Music's so sad, it makes me want to die. I'm gonna cry.
What
This music is so sad. It makes me want to watch 1-in-20 gaming.
I felt.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of 1-in-20 Gaming. I'm your host, Bud Masters. I'm sorry.
I'm your butt, the host master.
Wait,
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode of OneinTwenty.
No. So with modifiers, that's a 23. I get to host now. So
I'm combating that role. With modifiers, I have a 28.
contesting that role with a D100, I have a 84.
Hi, we're 1-in-20 Gaming, where it takes us between 1
No,
and 20 minutes
Kaylum,
to
come
actually
back.
get
Kaylum,
started.
wait.
Okay.
Kaylum, come back.
So I'm
And we have
gonna.
lost gun.
You just left.
Yeah, the car search goes away.
Is there even another door behind there? That's just a
Yeah, it might be.
It's just a wall.
There's a hole.
There's
There's a wall.
the room.
There's just a wall in there.
How did I not know that there was even a door back there?
I don't know.
It's white. You know?
I've wanted to do that bit for so long.
Just
walk out.
Dude, you come from over there. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
Yeah.
so,
Yo, we crooked.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well,
a little bit. It's fine. We're not
We'll fix it
professionals.
during break.
Or
we can
Ian.
fix it now.
Ian, do whatever you want to do.
I'm sitting
Do what
down.
you feel is
Anywho, what's happening,
Anywho,
Dragon
right.
Master?
I'm proud
So,
of you.
Yeah.
Ian's back. So
Ian's back.
Started almost on time.
Yes, almost.
Emphasis on one.
Significantly closer than last time.
Yeah.
You talking smack over there?
Who did it? Which one of you did it?
Okay, see, I don't know how
Who
tech
did it?
works. Okay.
Who did it?
broke it?
Okay, if you need your lawn
I'm
cut,
not mad.
if you need your lawn cut
I
at
just need to
specific
know.
inches and the perfect diameter, you call your boy, alright? But not for computers.
Okay.
I don't know how to work
Alright,
computers.
alright.
I know how to work a lawnmower.
And if you need
weed
anyone,
whacker.
Yeah.
And a bush trimmer.
What do you do with scissors?
Okay.
Just like a little pair of scissors, just going around.
Not that one.
gotta get a nice
Nail
trim.
clippers? Just
Yeah.
He's got a generator on his back and a small little thing of hair clippers.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what?
Oh, he's got a box full of gnomes that
I've
he just
been
puts it
told
around and slides
that
it.
I'm really
Yeah.
good at using the backpack blower, okay? I'm like a master backpack.
SpongeBob.
A master.
The-
Your master backpack blow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what you whispering over there? Hey, wait a minute.
It was an inappropriate joke.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, anyways, let's play some D&D.
So,
That's funny.
where it last left off, our,
I'm sorry. Repeat.
where it last left off,
Text it to the group chat.
our party had gone off and went on their own self-discovery journeys. As Geris and Demigra both went off to different areas in Taldore, and Ego had went up to Gat Shadow to establish a new fort for the Elite Steel.
What is the purpose?
For the bit.
Both Lucius and Butch were the only two members of the party remaining in Westrun. Reuben had
Don't do that again.
Reuben had hired them and appointed them a few party members.
I don't know.
They had completed their tasks, and as the party is waiting around for the rest of the group to come back after Ego returns with some frightening news.
Oh man, things are bad.
What is-
That's what he sounded like.
I assume Butch is there?
Yes.
Spit
Ego, Butch,
it out!
and Lucius. You are in Butch's house.
What's the one from Robots?
Previously
The blue guy.
turned into
Rodney Copperbottom.
Spit it out, Copperbottom.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Does that make you Robin Williams?
I couldn't make
Song
it.
Crow came out for a second.
Sounds like that now.
So anyway, you three are at the freaking house.
I just said it. Spit it out, Copperbottom. Lay it on me, boy.
Trash can.
Please, can we start calling Ego Bougie Trash Can just in honor of Boomy and
That's
Bushy?
Bushy?
Yeah, same difference.
Boomshy.
I'm gonna miss him.
Boomshy.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So, you had gone shopping, and now As evening begins to fall, the other two party members have not gotten back to Western yet. Now you do know that they went off. You're not sure how far of a distance, and neither one of them really said where they were going.
And Geris.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Geris just forgets.
How long has it been since the last session?
You had sent your missive about 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
I got it.
I
I sent it back to you. You got it.
Idris got it as well, but did he respond?
He never
He
responded
never
to you.
responded. Idris is a meanie face.
We don't do that.
I'm on my way back.
I would have sent another message up to Gat Shadow to to George and asked how the bebe is doing.
Does he even know that he's having a child?
Well, guess what?
Yeah, I talked to him about it before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My man's having a whole baby. That's crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah,
First
okay,
case.
so-
I let him know about the prophecy child bore of Blue Moon's bond that they on a blue moon, and that the baby could potentially be in great danger or be the savior of the universe.
Okay. Shortly after sending that missive,
Oh dang!
you get a letter from George. Well, that's unfortunate.
Fast forward much?
Huh?
Fast forward much?
He sent it. George is just up there in Gat Shadow. He ain't doing
Just chilling.
anything. Gat Shadow is like if you're climbing straight up, it's like a 2-day climb. But
Yeah, for a bird.
for a bird, it's like he can be
About
there.
an hour.
Yeah. So, he responds and relays, do you want me and Yesha to come down, or should we stay at Gat Shadow?
I have no way to respond until the next day.
Right, so you have to discuss amongst your party
I'll
members.
discuss amongst the party members. All right, guys. So we need to protect a baby.
Why?
Were you not paying attention at all?
What baby are we talking
Are
about?
you drunk?
What baby are we talking
Blue
about?
Moon baby. George and Yesha's baby. You know, the one that's probably cursed and could be in grave danger or the savior of the world. We
Yesha
don't
has a
really
baby.
know. Dude! I literally just told you this last night.
I was drinking last night.
You need to stop drinking when we relay important information.
No.
You got your answer. No.
Don't make me punch you. I will kick your head.
Wouldn't it be better if you just took my alcohol from me?
Well, yes, I could do that, but I don't know where you keep it.
Exactly.
Wouldn't it be easy if you just took the thing I care about most in my life?
How about I just take your esophagus so you can't drink anything? Would you like me to do that?
No.
Exactly. Please pay attention.
Why?
Because this is important. Lives are at stake. The world could die.
I don't
That
care.
includes
I
you.
literally do not care about the world.
You don't care if you die? Because the world dies?
Of course I don't care. The world's already dead, bro. He's gone now.
What do you mean the world is already dead?
He get like eyeliner. It's a non-living object.
Butch has
It's been dead.
And it's just dirt that he.
Yeah, agrees. It's been dead, technically. You look disgusting.
So do you, Lucius.
But
You look like you
God
haven't
person,
slept in
dude?
days and you're just
He's
been
already
bathing
so
in your
low.
own piss.
Oh,
Jeez, oh.
yep.
That's bushy.
You still look disgusting.
Oh my god.
There's a minute, dirty little elf boy.
Hey,
I look up at
listen.
him and say, dirty little elf boy.
Because you're so tight.
Guys, can we get back to the task at hand? I sent a message to George because, you know, the baby that George and Yesha are having is in danger.
The baby?
Because, yes. It's the child born of Blue Moon's bond, the thing I was talking about in the river
But,
last night.
who's the baby?
The baby!
Right.
The
What
baby
baby?
that they're having!
They're having a baby?
Yesha is pregnant. She has been for about 9 months, so it's going to pop out
I did
soon.
not notice.
Man, Jordan.
How did I not notice?
Because you weren't here.
I never knew
But
that.
I've seen Yesha like a bunch of times. It's pretty obvious.
She's magic. She can
Unless
hide
I
it
just
pretty easily.
okay, I just assumed.
She just wasn't hiding it from me the last night I was in Gat Shadow, so I kind of saw it before I left.
It's pretty awkward.
Yeah, it was pretty awkward. I was like, oh my gosh, is that a baby? And she was like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
That's exactly what she sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah, that's perfect. I think you sound more like this. What do you mean?
That's a little closer, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the witches said, child bore of Blue Moon's bond, bore meaning like begat, when it was, conceived, when it was right in there.
Yeah,
And they say, savior of the realm or shall be our demise. So we need to protect the child to make sure the witches don't get to it, and so that it can live up to its potential of saving the world.
Yeah, makes sense.
But
Sticks out.
should they stay at Gat Shadow or should they come down here with us? I don't know which is safer at this
I'll
point.
tell you what. Come to my basement.
What? Why are we going to the
Boom,
basement?
boom, boom, boom. Walk across the road and floor really fast. Slams down. You hear the doors open. The kitchen. Next door. Next door. Chef's down the stairs. Hey, get up here. Or down here.
Why are we going downstairs?
I'm not going down.
Sorry, I'm upside
Lucius,
down.
come on.
I'm not going down.
Lucius, come on.
Come on, you
I'm
go.
going to kill you.
I
Not
make a sleight of hand check to steal his alcohol and run down the stairs.
You got your beer.
Okay.
What you do? I lost my map of the house.
22.
Your alcohol is now no longer in your hand.
Okay.
Bruh.
Come get your alcohol. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come here, Lucius.
Listen,
Come on, boy.
I'm
Come
not.
on.
Hey, what is it, Lucius? I got a keg room. I got a keg room,
Come get
Lucius.
your alcohol.
A keg room.
I mean, he is whistling, so no. I'm not going.
I whistle.
I'm not.
Lucius, I'm going to break the bottle of your alcohol.
Do it.
I'll throw it down the stairs right now.
I do not. Do you know what's down there?
A keg room.
No, I don't. I want to
Tell
find
you,
out.
man.
I
There's
just
a keg room.
please. I don't want to go
Come
down
on,
there.
Lucius.
No,
Lucius.
no.
Lucius.
No, please.
Lucius.
Please.
Why don't you touch me?
Lucius starts crying. He does not want. He's like, please, no.
Lucius, what is wrong? What's down
I
there?
don't want to go down there.
Why don't you want to go down there? What happened to you?
It's horrible.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
I get really close to Lucius. I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, blink twice if the bad man hurt you. Wait, how many times did you just blink?
You heard it twice.
Okay. Do you have one of those pinchy things?
What do you mean a pinchy thing?
Close
You
it.
know, like a pinchy thing.
Oh, to make it so you can't smell?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I break his nose.
Okay.
Oh, so much for props. Oh.
I take I reach into I reach into my bag and I pull out a clothes and I stick it on his nose. There. All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Time it lower so it sounds like Squidward.
What? You want your alcohol back?
Yes.
When we're done. Does that hurt?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. That hurt.
No,
Wait, what is? Does someone say George?
It does say George, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, Eagle, look at this door, and I kick it down. It's a
Why
push
did you
door.
kick down a door in
So-
your own house?
Yeah. I walk inside. It's my there's no labels in the room. It's just a big room, empty, and there's nothing in it. You got one too.
Wow, this is a really nice empty room. What's up?
Well, they could stay in here. Look at that. This is gonna be a birthing room. And I look at it. And there's a bathtub over there.
I can see green streaks of stench
I know, right?
rising up. Is that why you needed the clothes?
It's freaking disgusting.
What's disgusting about it?
What's so bad
Think about it.
Because he freaking craps down here.
It's access to the sewer. Remember?
No, that's a different room.
Oh.
What happened?
This is a train.
Oh.
Anyways, and then I said, that's not my parents. That's a pile of ashes.
And then I said, that's not a hawker. That's my wife.
Eagle's married now.
I understood that reference.
I hate my life right now. It's terrible.
Yeah, I hate your life too.
You're not even here!
I hate your life so.
Because I'm stuck with you for a month!
It's not even that bad. I told you I put it behind me. I just like thought it was a joke.
Behind. As he says, without his clothes on.
Butt joke.
Yeah, but you brought him up.
Okay. Alright.
What? Oh, yeah, they can stay here in this room. It's very nice.
But
Just don't open that door over there.
all right, so are you saying that we should bring them here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna open
Are
the
they
door.
safe here? Because like this room has sewer access, so the witch can get through the sewers.
Well, does she know where they are?
I mean, the witches can see through my eyes.
Close your eyes. Put my hands on his eyes.
That works.
Wait,
Do they know?
I don't know.
You
I can't
actually
tell when
don't
they're
know that.
I don't know that. Oh man.
Did you say it, though?
Wait, how would I not know that?
Because that whole conversation
We
was
figured that out.
between Adris and Demigra.
Oh man.
Yeah, we figured.
What are you talking about? You
What?
Can they hear through my ears or only see through my eyes?
You don't know.
Yeah.
What?
You don't even know that they know anything about you other than what
Don't
they
get out of
told you.
game.
Well,
He knows that she's
somehow the witches knew a lot of personal things about me. It might be because I touched a thing or something, but I don't know. They showed up in my dreams and they were like, "Hey, this is what's happening, and your people are gonna die," you know.
Yeah.
And so
Get out of my house!
What?
Snitch!
I'm not a snitch. No, it's
Yeah.
not my fault.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is how it works.
Yeah. Just don't do to get out of here.
Butch.
I love you, man, but you gotta tell him.
I'm not going to tell them anything.
Yeah, you are.
No.
You're telling right
I
now.
don't tell them anything. What do you mean? How am I telling them things?
Right now.
How?
They hear you.
What? How? How? How do they hear us?
They hear us.
What?
They're witches.
Who's they?
They them. The witches.
They them?
The hag.
Who? Why? Who? What? When?
Hags.
Where?
Hags.
How?
I don't really know where.
I don't even know.
Why?
When you said the
Why am I saying exactly what I'm saying right now?
I don't have it written. I have it written down.
Hear
Sure.
them.
Where I put it?
You hear your parents?
No.
What?
I'm just going to go sentry mode into the corner.
Face the corner.
I go into the corner and I'm facing the wall and I'm just.
Yeah.
Sad music, bro.
Randall busts through the door playing music on the smallest violin.
Do you still have the Paul's feather token? Can I use it?
Yeah, but I can't use it again today.
Can I have it and then use it tomorrow?
Why would you take it?
Because I can send it to what's his name?
What?
I can send it to shoot
You can say
George.
it, but you don't know what I saw.
You told me what you saw. You said you're pregnant. Or sorry, she's
I
pregnant.
already
Sorry.
sent something to George.
Ego's pregnant.
You said the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear Fairnor coming along.
Yeah.
Ego's pregnant.
No.
Wait! No! Stop! No!
Ego from the eyes.
It's like a Christmas card.
And you see Rodney Copperbottom like it's an X-ray.
Yeah.
He's just like.
Why did you guys say that?
They did that. I didn't say that.
Why
I
did
said
you
Built like Aunt Fanny in the stomach.
Villainy!
What the
you need a.
So that's it. We won Kenobi.
Just straight up built like Aunt Fanny in the stomach.
See, we don't need fan art because we just make up our own on the spot.
Can we just talk about how that was you and McGregor? Did nobody know that? Rodney Copperbottom is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you.
On the road, heading to Western.
Okay.
You and Adris come across a disheveled town. There are people, Desidans, living here. And much to the town you ran into in the Bramblewood. The people here seem very... It's very poverty-ridden. Like, everyone here is living out of ramshackle shacks, just gathering whatever they can to survive.
What time of day is it?
It's about 2.
Okay. Do you want to keep moving or?
Boom. There you go.
Would you like to keep moving or Should we make camp here?
Quite frankly, I'd rather just be in Westrun by now.
About how much farther do we have?
Probably got about 2 days left of travel.
A bit.
I want to look around the town. Is anything out of the
Give or take a
ordinary?
while.
I just check around the town, see if there's anything out of the
Could take a few months.
Ready.
Go the wrong way. Does Aegis have a map?
What?
How does he know where he's going?
That is
You can feel it
7.
He's
in his knees.
7.
sees it with his knees.
The buildings,
Feels like rain.
they're
Yeah.
hardly held together. I mean, it is very disheveled, and they're just basic shelters to get you out of the elements.
Butch style.
Did you just say the Butch style?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened here. Why everyone's living like this.
You see a little girl walk up to both of your horses, and she looks at you with sad eyes. Do you have any food?
I don't need to breathe.
I don't even know who you are.
Second.
It's gonna kill him, yeah.
Let me make sure I still have rations, because I'm fairly certain I do. Okay, I do.
Dude, we've been keeping track of rations, haven't we?
No, you haven't, but you should be.
I still have that whole cow just hanging out in the back room.
It's not much, but here.
And I want to give her some food, and I want to give her... I'm going to give her
Uh-oh.
5 silver pieces.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
10 gold destroys the economy.
Hey, why does she get?
Hey, what does she get for
He's a sucker.
You see the girl run off. Thank you, as she runs off to one of the disheveled houses. Make a perception check.
Okay, cool. It is 9.
Why?
You just hit the whole table, the whole microphone. Boom.
9.
I got a 9.
You
It
have
actually makes a bonk noise?
Yeah.
no idea if she went off anywhere else after that.
No,
No idea what went on in the house, but she ran off in the house.
Do I hear anything or anything like that? No?
Not with a 9.
Okay, cool. Cool.
You made her there. It's a woman coughing inside.
Perhaps a person she knows, maybe a family member or something, is sick.
Probably.
Do we have anything that we can help with that?
Potions I have on me. Not exactly friendly for normal folk.
I can't say I have anything either.
You go scouting around for some herbs.
I think that would be best. If we're going to be here, I'd rather try to help as many people as I can before we go.
That's fair.
But we need to leave very soon, so we must be fast.
Okay, go ahead.
You get a blanket and you get a blanket and you get
Got a
a
whole
Basically.
pile of blankets.
You nothing. You get a blanket.
You already got a blanket.
What should I roll for?
Yeah.
Survival.
Survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that well. Alright.
Nice earrings. They're definitely not in style though.
Whoa.
No, 19.
Lucius
I'm a
part is really
trendsetter.
good.
It's 19.
19. Okay. Looking around, you're able to dig up some ginger root, which you know soothes the throat, and
Yeah. Get some ginger ale.
some
Can I
licorice root as well. Both are very good for soothing sore throats, coughs, and they do help ease a lot of side effects of having a head cold or what have you.
I found something that maybe we can use.
Okay. At this point, it would be about 5 in the evening.
Jeez. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. All right. I want to return all of those things. Is there? Can I make that into like a little potion or something? To give to him?
Make an alchemy check if you're proficient with alchemy tools.
Alchemy.
Alchemy.
See what you can do with your alchemical supply.
Which one is that?
Why you call it that?
Why do you call it alchemy? It's obviously
Alchemy would be
Chemistry,
under
come on.
your intelligence.
Come on.
Oh.
I'm obviously
So that's just an
chemist,
intelligence
you can
check?
see
Yeah.
By my label.
If you aren't
Yeah.
proficient
Butcher,
with
come
the
on.
tools, if you're proficient with the tools, you add your proficiency. But
I am not. That is going to be
Pull out a dictionary.
16.
mixing the two together, watering it down, you're able to make what would loosely resemble cough syrup.
Okay.
No.
And I'm gonna bring it in
disclaimer.
slowly to the woman in the shack.
Okay. As you who is it? Hello?
It's your grandson.
That's what ego would do.
Yeah.
It's me, your grandson.
Yeah.
I heard that you were sick.
No.
So I brought something that maybe can help.
And I want to see if I can give it to the little girl to give it to her. Okay. Just stay my distance.
Okay.
You have contracted super tetanus while touching a little girl.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're handing it to the little girl then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She takes the vial. What is it?
It's medicine.
NyQuil.
It is a woman over there?
Benadryl?
I can't tell. Okay.
It is
Yeah.
medicine. Give it to her. Maybe it will help her feel better.
Thank you. And she runs over to her mom, uncaps the cork, and you can see this woman is very, like, all of the color in her face is drained from her. You can see large bags under her eyes. Looks like she hasn't been able to get a good night's sleep for a good couple of days. Very sickly looking. She goes and gives her this, and you can hear her, like, kind of gag on it because of the strong flavors of the garlic root and the licorice. It's a little overpowering, but she thank you.
Before I go, what's going on here? Why does it seem like everyone here is almost like refugees? Seem like you're almost destroyed or something. What's going on?
Well, it was just east of Amman, where the Scar of Thordak landed, destroyed our village. All of us made our way out here. The people of Kamal wouldn't take us, so we kind of set up camp here, and we lost everything. Most of us living so close to that hard place. It's affected us in more ways than one. You should go.
What do you mean?
Being around such potent evil seems to have afflicted many of us with pestilence.
Is there any way that I can help?
Pray to whatever God you hold dear that our passing is peaceful. And you can just hear her breaths falling slower.
Alright, I wanna turn to Adris and
Do you know of anything that we can do for these people?
Maybe for a handful. Could attempt to take them and escort them back to Westeron where they might have healers. I can only do so much in healing. I don't know much. Enough to keep me from not dying about. Might be able to help preserve some of them for a journey, but if we're to save any of these people, we definitely need someone who knows what they're doing with healing and restoration magic, or just medicine in general.
Everyone we know like that is... They're all in Westeron.
I'm not sure what, since their defenses are already down, they lost a lot of resources. I don't know how they'd feel about taking in a bunch of refugees at the moment either.
Is there a nearby, another town that's nearby?
On your way up to Ashadar and back, this was like the only town between you and Westeron.
Alright. We have to get back. Alright, we'll take... Why don't we take those who... We'll take the sick and the wounded. As many of them as we can. So we can fit on our horses.
That's not
Two.
going to be many.
Yeah.
Essentially, we'd be able to take her and her daughter. And if the people catch us doing that, who knows how they'll react too. I know where you're coming from. I want to help these people too, but we gotta think of all the possibilities.
WWDD. What would Geris do?
Something stupid.
Probably say you can't breathe. Or does it
Probably
breathe,
just
actually?
blast a fireball. Everyone's
Yeah.
fine.
Dead. No problem.
WWED.
Alright.
What would ego do?
Also
Probably like rape
stupid.
everyone.
Put me in a barrel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is barrels and ropes. Best way to go.
Alright.
My God.
I hate this.
Alright, I want to turn back to the woman.
Do you know if there's anyone here who knows anything about medicine? Someone we can take with us. We can
Neurosurgeon.
bring something back for you.
No. Our healers, none of them survived the journey. They were all focused on trying to preserve the sick that they gone and contracted the disease themselves.
How many of you are there?
There's about 30 of us here.
Yeah. It's only a 2-day walk.
How many of you are able to walk?
Most of us who are left are old, wounded, or incredibly sick. You see if she's laying in the bed.
Did we ever get the message from Ego?
Oh yeah, you got it.
Do we still have it?
Mm-mm. After a day of no response, it went back to the one who held the token.
I don't think Adris for that.
Alright. Aegis, I need your help. Help me to find as much as we can find that they can use as medicine. I could possibly hold them over until we can get to Westeron. Find someone who can help them and bring them back here.
you going to Western?
Yes. We have friends there.
Could you take Maggie?
I didn't want to do it.
A gold one. The boys.
The rest of us have seen many winters. She has life to live yet.
Are there any more children here? Or is it just her?
It's just Maggie. Unfortunately, the rest of the children weren't strong enough when they got.
We will take her. We will bring her to Westron. And we will send her back with someone who can help the rest of you. You have my word.
Just take care of her.
I will protect her with my life.
And she holds out her hand. Do we have your word?
You have my word. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
There's a disease going on right now. Come on.
Pulls up bandana.
She looks at you.
But I want to go reach into my pocket, and I want to pull out a necklace that I have that is it was Myra's, and I want to give it to the woman.
I plan on coming back for that. And I plan on you personally handing it back to me. So as I promise to keep her safe, promise me that you'll live long enough for me to return.
As much as a dying woman's word is worth, I give you mine.
And I'm gonna go to Maggie and kind of like bring her along as we go into the horses.
As you go and escort her outside. What's gonna happen to Mom?
Yeah. I'm doing that. Some noises and
Just
stuff.
pulls out a bucket.
Just kicks them. Like a frog.
I'm an Olympic gold medalist when it comes to kicking the bucket.
Yeah.
I am going to do everything I can to save your mother. Everything.
She's that bad?
Oh yeah.
Yo! And I just quickly looked at Aegis.
You agreed to take her.
But he's the one with kids.
She's going to be alright.
For the next maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Guys, as we leave.
Okay.
It's like a cut between like them leaving, her dying, them leaving, her dying. The hand, like.
I guess if Mom wanted me to go with you, then we'll go. You see her run back in. She comes back out with a stuffed teddy bear, which has looked like it's seen better days.
Did she go backpack or something?
My heartstrings are being pulled so much.
Teddy bear backpack like Boog in open season.
Alright.
My
And I
heartstrings.
wanna help on to my horse as we continue on.
Cry.
Yes.
And
You
that
see
little
Boss
girl-
trailing behind, just looking back. You just hear sniffles.
And that little girl grew up to be Beyonce.
Yeah. Day one.
Wow.
As you continue,
I hate you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
day one.
Thank you.
Man, you go like the whole session, and then you have that one singer that gets us all.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. That was good.
Yeah, that was day one.
He's laughing at himself. Okay. How long do you plan on traveling before you stop again, or? Keep in mind that you did spend about 4 hours in that town.
I want to keep going, maybe for another. I want to see if I can go for another 8 hours, like full speed, as fast as we possibly can, as far as we can get. Yeah.
Trotting along, Maggie's riding with you, and you see her head kind of like drift off and nod up against your arm.
How long have we been?
You guys have been riding for about 2 hours.
How's Idris doing?
He's stalwart as ever. Rides up next to you. I hate to say it, but I think you lied to that girl.
Oh yeah.
What tipped you off, genius?
Honestly.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't know. You have a good heart, though. I'll give you that, but
Don't misunderstand me. When I made that promise, I had every intention of following through.
I'm sure you did. And if there are any deities who really do care about anyone out there, let's hope that they're listening and that they know that you meant it. Because I want them to help you.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep going. Full speed. Let's see how much longer we can go.
Okay. Geris.
Yeah.
You and Randall have been journeying for about 6 hours yourselves.
Nice.
You have come across a area where there's a small babbling brook next to a small clearing. And maybe it would have been.
What?
I don't know.
It was only for like a second.
Was it for a second?
I don't know.
What happened?
When it was on the
We went to the
screen?
the break screen. So
Check.
Geris,
check.
you are
And then rewind it.
you are on the road with Randall. You come across a brook with a nice little grotto that you can make camp
It was
in.
only for about a minute.
It was like for 20
Go
seconds.
back further and further.
It was like 20 seconds.
I don't know when I did it.
It was like 30.
Skip to like.
And there was just like
right-
no sound.
Yeah. No, it's like right here.
Whoa.
We'll just restart from.
Just say what we just
Yeah,
did.
just started Geris again.
You have been journeying for about 6 hours this day. It is now coming upon dusk.
It was 30 seconds.
And this whole journey today is just kind of, your mind has been plagued with what Fink had said about how you're fairly certain that your sister made it out, but you haven't heard any word from her, and you cannot believe that there are no rumors that came up about a girl with flaming hair. There's something else. It feels like part of your memory is missing. That whole time you were in Kamal, it just feels like there was a moment that's just non-existent anymore.
Geris, he walks slowly up to the babbling brook. And he gets down on his knees and he looks into the water. Why can't I remember? It's like, I think back to that day and it's like, it's just emptiness. Why can't I remember? And he like pushes his hand through the water to like disturb his reflection.
Is everything all right, Geris?
Randall, we went home for a reason. Even though I left my past there, I still feel like I didn't accomplish what I was meant to. Like, why hasn't my sister contacted me since the day I started traveling with Demigra? And I'm still holding on to what Fink had said to me, and I know that I hate not hate, but like I know that like I killed my parents, and that's like, well, that's my character trait and everything, but like
It's more of a trope than a trait.
I guess so. But that doesn't define me, right?
No, of course not. Geris, you are an interesting individual. But despite your insist on mentioning that you had slain your horrible parents, it is not that defines you. It was part of your story that sculpted you into who you are now. Geris, I cannot answer about your sister. In fact, I was surprised to hear that you had one. You are very open about your past, and that was a part that I had not yet heard of. But, however, I will say this. I do understand being away for a long time, and that even when people have excessive means in contacting you, they don't. So I share your burden there. And whether it's any comfort to you or not, the next time we're in a decent-sized village or town, I can ask about. I have my ways with people. I can usually get good stories and get information.
Would you do that for me?
Of course, of course. You're as if my brother, Geris. Though sometimes I wish you weren't so close.
Standing close to close. Shoulder.
It's okay, Randall. I just like to be close to you because you're like my brother too. I'm sorry. I'm a new Geris. I don't need to cry.
I don't need to.
I'm a good guy.
Take a breath.
That doesn't define whether or not you're a good man.
I'm a new Geris. No more names Geris. Geris Dewitt. You can call me Gale. It's now just Gale.
Name's Gale. You can call me Gale.
Everyone's
Gale. You can call me
Geris.
Geris.
You can call me Gale.
Yeah, Gale.
Gale,
Yeah.
Gale's my new identity. I'm no more this guy that's gonna lie about everything in his past. I'm gonna
I
roll
mean,
with
you
the
seemed
punches.
pretty open about
Yeah,
it.
but I always talked about it, but no one ever really understood the complexities of the situation and how it developed me as a person right now in today's time. I mean, I'm a really young boy. I'm only that old.
Only, what year is it?
Fair enough.
I'm only old enough to be young. I'm only 20.
I'm only
What?
this old.
21. I'm only 21.
You just turned 21. That's
Yeah.
right.
Sorry, I forgot. Some weird tinge in my brain there.
You have quite a few of those. But Geris.
Yeah, I do. I just want to find a mirror. If I find a mirror, I think everything that's ever happened to me would just become so much more clearer. And then I can move on with my life. I don't have to worry about impressing people, worrying about trying to show up. I don't have to hold on to my grudge with Demigra or anybody, really. I just want to be a new person.
And finding your sister would cure all of that?
Yeah, I think so. No self-help whatsoever. Don't need to build up on that. Or don't need to talk to a counselor.
Hide the book.
Just need my sister. That's all I need. I'll fix every single thing ever. My crippling depression, my anxiety, my inability to look at myself and be proud of the person that I see in the mirror.
He's running down.
Literally. his
Basically a therapist.
The
How does
fact
that make you
the
feel?
fact that I can't just, let go of my past and I help and let it define my
Sits
my
down
true
on a rock.
personality. And I
Crosses
mean,
one leg.
on top of that, on top of it all, I mean, to be completely honest,
Just like that.
Gale? That's such a stupid name. It's dumb. I mean, let's be honest. Who the heck calls themselves Gale anymore?
He gets
I
glasses.
should call myself Turbine or something.
Throw me your glasses.
Something wind related. Honestly.
Turbine.
And then Geris, he perches up against a tree. I mean, honestly, it all started when I was born. A blue boy in a weird world. Man, my mom was, with the genie, and then the genie told her to leave me, and then he did.
I wish you loved me.
At the front door of the Dewitt's household, man, all I ever knew was just be blue and in a weird white people house. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is.
What?
And then all of a sudden, this red baby came. She wasn't really a baby. She was like a toddler when I was baby. And baby. So, yeah.
Baby and baby.
Hey, what are you riding over there?
No,
Where'd you get those spectacles?
I've always worn spectacles.
Oh, okay.
I just...
Spectacles.
I only need them for reading.
Oh, right.
Ready.
But anyways, and then I grew up. I turned to a teenager. And then, teenager Geris, he was all like, "Yeah, my name's Geris, dude. You can call me Turbine." For a stupid name. Nobody really listened to Turbine. Then I turned into an adult. And then my parents were all like, "Yeah, you can't leave the house." I'm like, "Why not?"
Storm.
And then everything went blank. I remember rising up from the ashes like a phoenix.
Blue feet.
And then Demigra came out of nowhere. And then I started traveling with Demigra. And then I changed my name to Gale.
Well, it seems as though you have recovered quite a good bit of your memory there, Geris.
Do you think my name should be Galus now?
No,
Okay.
No.
Just a question.
I do
Big
not
jump.
think that would be
Yep.
acceptable.
Alright. I think I'll just stick with Geris to it.
Yes, I think that would be for the best.
Alright, cool.
What does it say on your birth certificate?
He doesn't
says
know it
Galus.
burnt up in the house
Yeah.
fire. Well, Geris, do you know I am here for you whenever you need to talk to
Hopeful.
someone.
Randall, the worst part of it all is I don't remember getting magic powers. I didn't have these when I was first baby. Yeah, baby. And then am toddler. And then am teenager. I was born. All I did was carry around a stick. That stick over there. Hands over the stick.
6 feet long
That's
for a
about
baby.
That's about to go into the creek.
It's floating down slowly.
Yeah. You know? It was me and my stick. Captain Stick, his name was. I don't call him that anymore, because that's weird.
Sergeant.
No, that's stupid.
Private
Wait,
Stick?
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm a...
Lieutenant
Never mind.
Stickums.
So, just me and my stick. And then I remember going into a cave, and then, blank again. That was weird. And then my parents, and then rising up like a phoenix.
Well, why don't you call yourself Phoenix?
Who are you?
I'm cutting for gold. The guy in the creek.
Random frosty?
Yeah.
No, I'm blue.
Oh. Well, I like your story.
Oh, thank
Make a
you.
perception check.
What? The squirrel.
17.
Okay.
No, that's an 18.
As Randall is writing down what you're saying to him, you both hear from behind the sound of a stick snapping.
Hey, did you snap a stick? Or rip butt?
But sorry. No, I'm kidding.
Prospect
Is
there?
it canon? I don't know.
There are some
Yeah.
situations where you might as well just say the word.
Yeah.
No.
Rip bum.
But did you hear that?
Yes, I had.
Yeah.
Geris stands up. He turns around, throws the noise. Alright, who's there?
Come on. Go out of the
Come on,
bush.
let's go.
Now I'm kidding. Oh, I'm just cutting for
I'm
gold.
standing up against the master sorcerer. Not master. I'm really wild. Magic. Wild magic.
You hear as 3 guys carrying clubs and swords walk out. Alright, so here's how things are gonna go.
No, here's how things are gonna go. Shut up.
Curve the check.
Okay.
Do it.
Intimidation. Ah, crap.
He's flanking.
12.
What are you saying?
Go away.
No, you don't hear those. Go.
That's an intimidation.
Yeah.
Go away, please.
Go away, please. You're so kind. Get out of here.
If you'd be so kind to leave.
Yeah.
Listen here.
As he backs away slowly.
Smurf. Hey, wait a minute.
Gosh.
Whoa.
Okay, why don't we cut to the chase?
Smurf, How's it
All
look?
3 of these guys are like scarred, they're beaten up, very muscular.
Yeah. Someone's paying for gold.
BP. See what I did to Randall?
Big boy.
This is not working at all.
Alright.
If they're talking to me.
Let's just cut to the chase.
Runs. Cuts in the chase. Oh. Badooch.
I'm just gonna landing bolt.
Okay.
Let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Immediately starts to run
Yeah.
in front of me.
Nice.
21 to hit.
Well, that'll hit.
Prospect just over there just watching. Wow. Twenty-four.
28 damage as I just quickly shoot a lightning bolt from my mouth.
Listen.
I'm all magic, dude.
Yeah.
I'm all magic. As I'm like, alright, let's just cut to the chase.
As you see this arc of electricity hit this guy and arc across his metal plating in his armor, and you see smoke rise off him.
Cool burns.
Are you dead?
No.
You almost
And
did.
now I'm pissed.
How bloody are you?
You see the other
He's
2
bloody.
guys.
The law's coming for him.
Yeah.
You see the other 2 guys.
Randall?
Geris, you made a terrible mistake.
Randall, run! Fireball. Slow driver fireball.
Okay.
Natural one.
Oh, okay. Well, you know
Could
what
be
that means.
Right there.
69. This is a good one, isn't it?
That's the one that
Fire explosion?
that explodes.
That's a
Yeah.
good one, yeah.
Wait, you got 69?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I gotta pull it up. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, the hottest number. I don't know.
Stop this number.
Take that back.
Okay. So technically it's a 100. All of a sudden, you see Geris as he casts fireball, and he's just like, "Ah!" and then nothing comes out. Just like,
There's Joe Rug.
and the wind starts to pick up around them in a 10-foot radius.
Ooh. Randall?
Randall will be in it.
And he starts to float. His eyes start to glow blue, as you can see his veins start to protrude and glow blue as well. He's essentially going Super Saiyan. As his hair starts to glow bright white, and he's just...
He turns to a white guy.
And he looks down. Leave this place now! As his voice echoes through the wind.
Yeah.
And they can hear every corner around them.
It's a really weird CG.
Imagine.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
The queen. Yeah. Make your intimidation check at advantage.
Yeah.
Whoever's in that 10-foot circle, dexterity check, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or take 5d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you want to roll
bludgeon.
that?
Yeah. By the way, that is a 16 for intimidation.
Okay.
Five.
15 damage. Rocks and tree branches.
A whole tree.
People within it. A whole river.
Yeah, the river blood damage.
Okay. So, as you go, leave this place, and you see the wind swirling around you, you hear from behind you, oh! You see the guy standing directly in front of you that you hit with the lightning bolt gets socked with a rock too. As he pulls up his sword and deflects another one, the other two guys just dip.
Yeah, a whole tree hits the one guy, just snaps across his head. It's fine.
As they see this torrent of wind flying around, you see the other two just straight up start running. Cowards!
You can hear trees and boulders are now being uprooted, dealing 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 damage. That's a whole tree. Dex save for each.
And Randall.
You gonna kill Randall.
Okay, well, they both fail.
Ooh.
That's a whole tree.
As you hear,
Yeah.
and the tree spins around, and you see the guy get slammed into the ground, tree roots penetrating into his armor as he lays.
Hey, I got him!
And Randall.
Yeah. There's a big boulder behind him.
Friendly fire's always on with you, I guess.
Dude, it's a boulder with arms and legs sticking out.
You hear
Geris, please stop!
Randall! And then everything around stops in motion real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that was impressive!
He's got a broken leg.
Ow!
Sorry. Are you alright?
Well, other than a possible concussion, yes, I'm fine.
Alright, we got it.
Yes, you did! That was very impressive.
Thanks. I didn't even do anything. It was just accidental. Wild.
That is excellent.
I'm looting the corpse.
Okay.
Oh wow.
6.
6. Well, you see, guy had on him a longsword and some splint armor.
He's wearing the longsword.
Yeah.
The splinter armor has like roots in it.
Do you want to make another investigation
Yeah.
check?
That's it.
Okay. Looking through, you find a coin purse on him, and it has 10 gold pieces, 6 silver, and 23 copper.
6 gold pieces, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hold on, man.
Thank you. Hey, Randall. Take this money.
Falls in the creek. Gold miners.
Randall! Sorry.
Yeah. He still got the boulder on him.
I go, is it in the stream?
Currently, there are a few coins that are kind of in the water.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my gold pen.
Get away from me. I will literally commit a travesty right here, right now.
Gives away in the bushes.
Geris, you hang on to it. It's fine. You're the one who went and obliterated him.
Let's move away from here. So that prospect of here doesn't snitch. And we're gonna travel. You said at dusk. We'll travel for about another hour, see if we can find a place.
Okay.
Then, okay?
Make a perception check.
That's a 14.
14. Okay. So, you two find another area. There's no brook by it, but it is an area where there's a fallen tree, and due to the tree falling, it has let room to a bit of a small clearing. You can attempt to set up camp there.
Randall, I'll set up camp. Because I'm proficient. I'll set up camp if you want to do that thing that you do.
Right.
Dude.
And
Yeah. This is you do that. Butch can do that too. It's sausage fingers.
that was Randall casting.
Yeah, it's the one of the elements of the spell. You gotta do hand signs.
Not all of his spells have to be cast with a song.
Yeah.
Some just.
Not the cool Titan.
That's hilarious.
And then, I got a 14.
Okay. You are able to pitch the tent, and you gather enough sticks to start a small fire. Because he doesn't have to use flint steel, he can just.
He just does it.
Alright. Randall, rest your little head. I'll take first watch.
You do realize that we don't really have to take watch. But damn!
Yeah. Yeah.
Just out.
Literally just as he's standing up.
Does he snore? If he doesn't have to breathe, does he snore?
Geris snores because he wants to.
Oh, of course. Okay, yeah. He's got that.
He makes
has
a
the apparatus, but he doesn't
subconscious
have to.
choice
Yeah.
to snore.
Just snore throughout the night.
Yeah.
And it's a very long, drawn out.
Yeah, it's just-
it's not like a. That's like a.
For the entire
Yeah,
night.
it's all in. No out.
It just turns into white noise.
Yeah.
Party members say it's like a running river.
Yeah, Butch looks like a baby when you're there.
It's soothing.
What?
He asked what's happening.
So, as you guys are retiring for the evening, we go back to West Run.
Yeah.
Wherever they are.
Here. So, another day has passed, and
I want to steal that feather token.
okay.
Holy
So, another day has passed.
Mhm.
Lucius, did you visit the tavern last night?
Of course.
Okay.
Duh.
Make a perception check for me.
What would you
Are you
ask
stupid to ask questions?
I always get too drunk. That's gonna be a 23.
Yeah.
23. Okay. So, in the corner of the tavern, you're in the corner of the tavern, and at the
Opposite
bar,
corner.
yeah,
A bell rings.
at the
Good fight.
front bar table, you see Kira also drinking, and she seems quite a few drinks in as she kind of angrily slams down her mug and demands another round.
Okay. I go over to Kira, sit next to her. You were right there.
What do you want?
Pizza.
let's see. Every time I drink a lot of ale, it's probably because of something mental going on. Just wanted to see if you're okay.
You must know. No.
No.
No. What? Do you want my whole life story?
Of course not. No.
We want your whole life story.
Yeah, that's ego.
Yeah, you sound like a printer, dude.
I have ego now.
Yeah. You gotta do it
Are
every
you-
time he says something threatening.
Do you usually drink this hard?
I'm probably not that.
Make a
Yeah,
persuasion
stab
check.
yourself.
That's gonna be a 11.
11. Okay. So. No. No, I don't normally drink this much. No. I've been having a bit of a rough go. It's been 12 years since I've seen my father. I see him come by, and we fight side by side during a massive battle to save this damned city. Never makes any mention, never bothers to say hi. It's been 12 years. I've just thought that maybe it's stupid.
What is?
I just thought that maybe things could go back to the way they were, but I don't know. I guess he doesn't really care that much.
No. I'm sure your father cares a lot for you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There must be a reason why.
Yeah? Care to explain why he would go and leave his 7-year-old daughter after her mother died?
Well,
Just up and leaves me in the care of the Temple of the Allfather. Or the Allhammer, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, the question is, what did he do during those 12 years?
Hell if I know.
Exactly. Who knows what he did? Who knows what type of things?
Who knew?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Who knows the type of, I don't know, deals.
Yeah,
Shut-
deals. I'm sure.
I love how all of you are like some
Like, Dubois.
low key thrown
Dubois in
in.
the background, like,
We all kind of know what that's about.
Yeah. We're not metagaming.
so we're just gonna take guesses that are
I'm sure.
crazy accurate.
I'm sure he loves you a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Geris did some stuff.
I'm sure, you know, since he saw me and everything, he would have, you know, if he cared so much about me. Obviously, the right thing to do is to leave immediately again, not say hi to your daughter. Can I get another damn ale?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was
Yeah,
scared. I'm
run
like, I'm
away.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just eating my oranges, bro.
Dude, can you throw one? Oh, no. I'm a face.
Well,
You missed.
Why are you so disappointed?
I know.
I want another ale.
Oh wow.
Think for a second. Keg room, but
I asked the bartender for an ale.
Okay. He slides.
Do you say please?
No.
You don't get any.
He slides
Don't throw my oranges, man.
one to you and one to her.
Stop throwing my oranges.
And what about you?
What about me?
Well, you're here drinking. only assume that you're also going through some shit.
Aren't we all?
Let's do it, you know.
Through that.
Different people have different ways of coping with their situations, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I guess me and you are kind of the same when it comes to handling.
Just forget about the whole thing. Seems to work thus far.
Yeah.
Well then, whomever you are.
Stand right in front of the camera.
Here's to us losers.
Two losers.
That's cute.
I see a possibility happening
As he
here.
chugs it all down.
You just immune to the alcohol burn. Oh, okay.
You stop to breathe.
I'm not as
Not an alcohol.
I'm not an alcoholic like all of my characters. So, that is where we're going to take our break for the time being, and we'll see you back in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Bye.
20-ish.
Oh,
no. Yeah,
we're live.
Okay.
Hello, we're back. Tabletop audio is working now. By
Is
the
it?
way.
Woo! Tabletop.
Yeah.
So, I say as it does not work.
Yeah.
Oh. Yay!
Alright.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so it is the following morning in West Run.
Good morning, West Run.
Lucius, make a Constitution saving throw.
Not one.
Ouch! So,
Yeah. You wake up the next day.
You remember what I sent you before? Yep. You are experiencing that, plus your head is throbbing in pain.
So I'm awake right now.
Yep.
Where is he at?
He's in your house.
Shut up! What are you talking about? Go down!
Why are you
I
being
take all the
so
keys out
loud?
the door.
What's wrong?
What part of the house are you guys? Are you all
I'm-
in the bug room upstairs?
His room. Hold on. I got a map.
I'm on the first
Sorry, I
floor.
got a map.
I go over
I'm taking
to
Thistleweed's room.
I go
You
over
are?
to Lucius.
Yeah.
Shoot, which one?
Hey Lucius, Were you at the pub last night?
Shut up. Stop talking.
No, listen.
Thistleweed-
Stop
Talk to
talking.
me.
Yeah, I put it
Hey.
in
Hey, I smack him.
Thistleweed
Make an
room-
attack.
Thistleweed
I
room-
block.
and I smack him.
You are not wearing your armor right now, so.
So he could grow his
It's a 19.
So that there's like a fold. There's
If
like
you were
It's weird, that little bonsai turnip.
Smack him across the face. Hey, listen to me.
No. Shut
Wake
up.
up.
Shut up.
Smack him again. I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to wake him up.
Try to hurt him,
16.
really shut up.
Alright, I'm gonna bob him. Yeah, it hits me.
Oh,
I'm gonna dodge.
in a like a bedroom, dude. It's not a big room. It's like 8 by 10 or something.
All I gotta do is just.
You just step out of the room.
It's a natural one.
I catch his fist in my one hand and I bring it down here. Hey,
I fall on the ground.
hey, Lucius.
Oh.
Lucius, listen to me.
You don't have to roll if you just choose to.
Lucius, wake up and talk to me. Did you go to the pub last night with?
Shut up, you're stupid.
Did you see Kira last night?
I never really liked your metal
Lucius.
face.
Fat copper bottom.
I hit him with his own hands.
Ooh.
Dio will remember this.
Do I roll for damage?
You
roll for your own damage.
Roll a 20 for that
I'm
one.
not trying to hurt you. If anything, you took 3 damage because it's
Yeah.
all unarmed strike.
What are you talking about?
Lucius, did you talk to Kira last night?
Say you're sorry.
How loud is
I'm
he?
sorry that you hit
He's
yourself.
loud.
No, I want you to say you're sorry again.
I'm sorry that you
Say
hit
it again.
yourself. I'm sorry that you hit yourself.
No, you hit me.
You hit me.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Did you talk to Kira last night?
Yous are on your way there. I don't know. I'll tell you when we get there.
man.
Did you tell her about the witches?
Oh, my head hurts. Wait,
Did you tell Kira that there are witches that want her dead?
say you're sorry.
You're sorry.
Is the door closed?
I want to box this kid. Right
Say
Did
sorry.
you guys close the door?
Sorry.
Hey, yo, how far is
Demigra from
Lucius,
Lucius,
I'm gonna kick it open.
I'm very
I'm very
sorry.
upset with you right now. Lucius,
What?
did you talk to Kira last night?
It was
The
Make a
daughter
history check.
of
Make a
Adris.
history check.
No.
Why are you rolling twice?
Disadvantage.
Because he's at disadvantage because he's
It's a
hangover.
it's a 3.
I don't know.
No. Names are all jumbled right now. When he says Kira, he could mean, the girl you met down the street, a couple blocks down. It could be Geris' long lost brother.
Yes, Kira, yes. Girl with she was very, very fat. Very
Sure,
fat.
yes. Did you tell her that the hags are trying to kill her?
That's canon now.
Jeez, Butch.
Ooh, Miss Butch.
That's a 10. No, an 8.
Ooh.
Did you?
No,
Why didn't you tell her that the hags want her life for a deal?
I didn't even. Hags. Oh, the
I
hags.
told you about that yesterday.
My head
No,
really
2 days
hurts.
ago. Are you stupid?
Yeah.
What?
You're Butch from outside the hall.
Am I? I don't know. Can I go back to sleep now?
Demigra.
Hello?
I'm sorry.
Demigra. You and Adris hop down off your horses, throw open the door to Butch's house.
I look down the main hallway or staircase.
You see Ego with his like hands on my my shirt. He's like,
Yeah.
no, he's choking me. He's like,
Wait, Ego's choking you? No, Ego's not choking you. Ego is holding her own fist and punching you with it.
Why hit yourself? Why hit yourself?
I am sorry. Boom,
So
I'm
you see-
sorry. Boom, I'm sorry.
Before he walks in, he changes into the Demigra.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask this one time.
Oh, hey,
They're looking,
Demigra.
they're looking
What
up
the
at us.
hell is going on here?
Well, I'm
You
trying
are-
to figure out why Lucius didn't tell Kira about the situation.
you are ugly.
I punch him.
I hit him again with his own fist. This time it's As soon as
Oh, I
he
got a
says,
7.
as soon as he says Demigra's ugly, he gets knocked by his own fist. That's a 25.
He's drunk. Advantage. You can get a crit. Wait, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
That's another 19.
Oh, I got a 3 again. Okay, yes,
So
same
it's
roll.
25 again.
Dumb.
Yeah, so you get bombed with your own fist.
Down the stairs, down the stairs, down the
What's
stairs.
that gonna be?
I
6 damage?
don't know. I thought it was upstairs. I thought it was in the bedroom.
Strength, mod,
My strength? Oh, man.
Alright,
Me too, yeah.
What is this setting? It's
So,
3 damage.
we're in Butch's
Okay.
house.
I'm
Are you
sorry,
throwing him down the stairs?
I'm gonna punch him with his own fist. I'm
Me
not
and
throwing him.
Idris
I thought we were on the first floor.
You're
I
supposed
think
to
he was in the
These are on
bedroom.
the second
You guys were on
floor.
the first floor.
I thought he was in the bedroom.
Technically, he's grappled because I'm holding his wrist, so would he have disadvantage
That's 22 to hit with my sword.
You have disadvantage.
Well,
Technically,
it's
it's not in the rules.
It's a melee attack, so I use my defensive duelist to increase my armor class by 8.
Is that his weapon?
That's a
That's
Or no?
one of my feats.
Wow, he just has that.
Hang on, where is it? Where is it? Oh, add 4. So I increase my armor class to 22. You
It still hits.
22?
Yeah, it still hits.
Okay.
Bonk.
Uncanny dodge.
Come on.
Let me
Tyler,
help you.
stop. Take damage.
How much damage? How much damage do I not take?
Frick you. Hey.
Take half.
5.
Okay, so I take 3 damage.
I rolled a 1. I can't believe you.
Now I throw him down the stairs.
I'm on the same level.
Demigra,
Yeah.
Demigra, seeing all this, he takes his
Hold it for you.
he takes his sword, flips it, and then he just
Hey!
hits the ground.
That's my floor.
Just like, and
What
when
are
he
you
hits
doing?
the ground, just not to burn anything, but just a light
Yeah.
black flame just.
Lucius, Demigra's here. Behave yourself. And I drop him on the ground.
I'm gonna run over to the floor and look at the hole.
I bonked your head.
Look at this.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
What's not gonna buff out? What are you doing?
Guys, first of all, what's going on?
You're ugly.
Down my floor.
All right, clearly
First
you
of
guys
all,
can
it's
be
really
talked.
good to see you, Demigra.
It's good to see you too.
Second
What
of all,
is going on? Where is everyone?
We're still waiting on Gale and Randall to get back.
Who's it
right
right
now?
I heard that
This is us. This is the Daxion Knights.
Where did Gale go?
Gale, well, he left to go home after you did. Well, you left a while before, but he left to go home because he thought that he had some things to sort out. And then I left to go to Gat Shadow, and then Lucius and... Well, I left before Gale did, actually. But then Gale left after me, and it's just confusing, you know?
So let me get this straight.
And then I said, Demigra, I went on a self-adventure of my own to find and discover myself with Randall. And then everyone laughed.
Yes, please stop running over this conversation.
You're
We
still
are
like
right
40
there.
times.
Just actually have the conversation.
Alright, sorry.
So let me get this.
As you hear both those voices from outside.
It's very
Wait, is that Gale?
What is that, Gale?
Come in!
You hear from like outside the
Gale, come in here, Gale! Is the door still open?
The door's open.
Okay, I throw my grappling hook out there to try to catch Gale with it and pull him in.
I accept.
Grappling hook
He
comes out.
grabs it.
Oh, hey, you know, grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Alright.
What the bloody hell?
And then he comes in and I just like catch his face like this.
Hey, you go.
Hey, Gale.
Hey,
Hi.
can you let go of me?
Oh, well, yeah, you're just literally leaning on my hand right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. to cut-
Demigra!
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, I just want to let you know, I don't care about the fact that I'm angry at you. I still love you like a brother.
Wow,
I appreciate
that's like
that.
a brother thing to say.
You're welcome.
Why is he bad?
What happened? You seem to have
Why
had
are you
a
mad about it?
different. You had a completely
Because
different.
It's annoying.
You know.
Shirt?
It's horrible.
Yeah, I know. It's yellow.
Oh, yes.
Wait, why do you have? Where's your armor?
Well, I got rid of my armor.
What did you just do?
Oh, I tried to do that thing that guys do.
Wait, do it again.
Go hear this. As he's drunk.
He was like, "Oh, you mean this?"
Oh, Butch is not gonna do that.
As happy as I am to see all of you,
It's good to be back.
Ego, you sent a message talking about some kind of emergency. We
Yes,
all rushed
yes.
back
Oh, yeah,
to
I
you.
got ran
Yes.
too.
Okay.
Hey,
Everybody, listen up.
how's that book
Lucius,
going?
Lucius, look at me. Look me in the
Wonderful, I'm
eyes.
working on
Look me
it.
in the eyes. Hey, everybody, right here.
I'm right here.
This is very important.
I'm important.
Okay, so
Yeah.
hags came to me in a dream.
Okay. That's
Crazy,
normal.
crazy witches, you know?
Dream.
Yeah, in a dream.
Yeah, the robots.
I didn't.
Robotic sheep, you know what I'm saying?
Unless I see their stupid faces, and they were like, "Hey, here's a riddle. I'm gonna read it to you now."
I like riddles.
Ahem.
Ahem.
They said, "Don't you recognize?"
No.
Sisters 3 brought down to 2.
Oh, by the
Yeah,
way,
he doesn't
I
like it.
activated my voice modulation for this one. Because this is what they sounded
You
like.
sound like me?
Yeah, I'm Kaylum.
Wow. Cheers. Can you read it like that?
Kapow.
Kapow.
Wow, that's not my name. That's not my cat.
No, read it like me. Read it like
Sorry,
me.
you haven't been here for a while, so I just kind of made something up.
Oh, for the
Cheers,
love
baby.
of
Cheers.
God.
Well,
Just
anyway.
read the riddle. Read it.
Sisters
I need
3
to know.
brought down to 2. Now the triune reformed. Those known of me. Wait. Hang on. I'm going to start over because I'm a stupid witch.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Don't you recognize? Sisters 3 brought down to 2. Now the triune reformed. Now shall rot thy end. Thy curse be alliance grief. To those known of thee, endless suffering shall there be. As the oblivion rise, thy end his vise. Break and tear aside. Child bore of Blue Moon's bond, savior of the realm, or be thy demise.
That's me.
No, it's actually not.
No, it is him.
No,
Look at him, it's blue.
listen. Child bore of Blue Moon's bond 9 months ago
Yeah, Blue Moon.
was the last blue moon. Oh! Did you bear a child with that blue moon bond?
Wait a minute. We're talking about a child here?
Yes, child bore of Blue Moon's bond. The last time we saw a blue moon was 9 months ago when we met Yesha.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And George and Yesha did the.
They
They got funky in there.
get pretty funky.
They did get it started in here and in Ha. Yes. Well,
They have a kid now?
Yesha's pregnant and she's going to have a kid very soon.
Oh.
hate you.
They're up at Gat Shadow right now.
Wow.
So,
We should go there.
this kid,
I know how to look for a baby.
what, are they coming after him or something?
I don't know. I don't know if the kid is evil or if the kid is good. I don't know if they cursed the kid or if the kid is just like special because of the blue moon. I really don't know.
Our
But,
first step should be to go up to Gat Shadow.
yes, we need to go to Gat Shadow, but I needed us all to be together first.
We're here now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, we are here right now, but there's more.
What?
They told me to remind Adris of their deal.
What? The Adris?
Adris? Sorry, but they want Kira.
Wait, the hot? I mean,
Ugh.
the daughter?
Hot. Better.
Shut up.
But Adris, I think there's a way we can fix this.
First, before you continue any further, how did you get these visions?
Well, back in Katwal, I touched an orb. Because I didn't know what it was. I picked it up and I was like, hey, what does this do? And then I saw two faces staring back at me. And then when we were in Boltog's cave, when we were trying to catch up to you, we were trying to catch you, so we didn't take the time to kill the rest of the hags, which was a big mistake on our part. But then I got a dream from them, and they were showing me their faces and being all creepy and spooky and saying they were gonna come kill me and blah 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 blah. And now I had a dream the other night where I think the whispered one showed up.
Who's that?
I saw everyone dead. You, Gale, Lucius,
I thought it was a main
Butch,
character.
George, Yasha. all of the elite steal. Demigra, I don't know where you were.
You weren't
I
dead.
didn't see you dead,
Of course,
so
you weren't dead.
I guess you were alive. but then Gale said, "You could have stopped this, man."
Hey, that's
And then I cried, and then I saw a man the size of a mountain with shackles on his hands and feet, and then I woke up. Then I went to find the hag because apparently one of them lives here in West Run,
Oh,
but
that's pretty
she's
cool.
gone. She
So we can kill
teleported
her.
back,
Ah, okay.
and the coven has been reunited.
Of course, why
But
not?
I found this obsidian object in her bedroll,
Oh,
so
very cool.
I grabbed it so I could talk to them and be like,
Wait,
"Hey,
wait
I'm
a
coming
second.
for you guys.
You have
You
it
better
with
watch out."
you?
right now.
No, it broke.
It broke. But you have the pieces with you.
No,
No,
the
they're
pieces
illegal.
are broken on the
Literally
floor.
about to chop off your other
But
arm.
no. Listen,
Can't talk
listen. So I connected myself to them so I could talk to them, and they said,
They said
to meet them in the Grey Valley,
The Grey Valley?
the 2nd of Quenpilar.
Hey, isn't that close?
That's a little less than a month away.
that's right there.
Also, Gale,
What?
they said your mom is alive.
Wait, what?
They said your mom is
Didn't you
alive.
kill your mother?
I don't know if they meant your adopted mother or your real mother. But one of your moms is alive. At least one. Could be 2 whole moms out up in this switch.
And then I said,
Idris.
that's not ashes, that's my mother. You
Well,
gotta be kidding me.
wait. I mean, it could have been your adopted mother, but your real mother could be alive. One of your moms is alive.
My mom didn't want anything to do with me, and my adoptive mother's dead. Buried under the shackles and ashes of her trade. What do you mean?
Well, they said that they tried to convince me to bring Cure to them, and I went along with what they were saying just to figure out where they were and where we could find them to, kill them because they need to die before they bring back the Whispered One.
Can I talk to everyone?
Idris?
Yes.
Ego.
Speak.
Idris, is this so?
Ego.
Can they see through my eyes?
Ego.
Wait, tell me what is
Just-
going to happen to me?
Wait outside for a bit.
Wait, but
I'll come back for you.
don't leave me. I'm needy.
Here, go to the basement.
Geris,
Throw him in the sewer.
he goes over to one of the couches, he sits down, he puts his hand,
The velvet
his
one.
face in his hand.
I stop. I'm going to go along with whatever you guys plan. I probably shouldn't be an integral part other than meeting the hags to begin with because they are expecting me.
Idris, what do you have to say?
I'm going to go outside now and turn my volume down so I cannot hear you. I don't know what they can see of me or from me, but I'm going to be away.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes, what?
And I bring Maddie over. Could you get her situated?
Situated where?
Just get her a place in the inn. Get her some food. Just look after her for a bit.
Who is this child? Did you take someone's baby?
Why does everyone
Yes
have
and no.
kids? Why are some kids
Why are there
better
so
than
many
bad?
kids in this campaign?
I'll
Yeah.
explain later, buddy.
That's
Just
great.
do me this favor.
Okay, hi little one. I have one arm and I am made of metal.
Is that a
And
kid?
then I kind of crouch
Yes,
down.
it's a kid. Don't be creepy,
Oh
Lucius. Stop.
my gosh,
I
I
crouched-
love kids.
Plot twist. Plot twist, man.
Listen, sir.
Yeah, everyone just draws one.
Geris holds fire in his
Is that the
Lucius.
effective?
Stop it.
Wait, I'm not weird.
And then I turn to Maddie and I just go, this guy over here is a friend of mine. He'll
Hello.
be able to help you out. He's just gonna get you some food. And, maybe you can get some sleep, alright?
Hello, I am Ego.
Wow, we're throwing his cauldron down the stairs.
Way bigger than that.
Well, aside from that interruption, I am Ego, the electronic genuine organism. And right now, I shall be your personal childcare provider. Let's go to the inn.
Why
I
don't
have
we just-
friends there.
I have a whole house.
Yeah,
I got a whole house.
why don't we just
Yes,
get
but-
her situated here?
Well, I can't be right here because of
Turn your volume
unknown
down.
things.
Anyway,
Then I.
buddy.
So I'm going.
What?
Stop. Just stay here, everybody else. And I'm taking this girl. What's her name?
Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. Let's go to the place, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let's
send.
go.
I'll
And then I
also
take her
send
hand
Bast
and we go to the place. Oh, and then Bast is yeah.
With you?
Idris, what do you have to
Tink
say?
tink Bast. Paperclip leg.
Oh, he's like, he's fleshy.
Yes.
Randall, can you throw up a tiny hut just in case? And Randall.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, it's a spell thing.
As you feel this magical energy just
Almost. Almost. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah. Drunk doing it?
Alright,
I gotta pee. I'm getting out of here.
so
He gone. He gone.
if he's touched a seeing stone, he's made a connection to those who use them constantly. Any sort of plan that we may try to come up with that he listens in on, any sort of plan whatsoever, could be completely compromised without him even knowing. The fact that he's touched 2 seeing stones means that the connection is that much stronger. Means that, for all we know, everything that we say and or do around him is directly being relayed to the Clove.
I think our best option would be to see how we can use this for our advantage.
What do you mean?
Let's tell him like fake things.
Why don't we just kill him?
That's easy.
I have an idea.
That would be great if
Why
it was
don't,
even feasible.
why don't we plan
I know.
What do you mean feasible?
to go for the first tag
Step,
with
step.
Ego? Alright? They think that we're going for the first one. But then, we go to the second one. Ambush. We'll never see us coming.
I think one of the better ideas that we may have would possibly, and I mentioned it to Idris already.
Just eat it over there.
We know who their targets are. They
Yeah.
want Kira.
Well, and we're kind of getting in the way, aren't we?
Yes. So,
Cool guy.
the best idea. The best
Ooh.
idea that I think we have. And
Oh yeah.
I know this would be rather hard for you. But what if we were to use Kira as bait? Just to draw them out.
We'll be right there.
And if you don't feel comfortable, I've already told you what I can do. You know what I can do.
I mean, Kira's like really strong. She can handle herself. You know? I
But
mean,
not if all 3 hags come.
but she won't be alone.
We're not putting my daughter in jeopardy.
Then what other suggestion do you
I don't know!
Idris, come on, man. We gotta take care of this. This is the sins of our past, man. We didn't go after them when we should have. We were so focused on trying to help these dead people and all the other things in between that we never
No
really
dead
focused on.
people.
The people that were in that cart.
What cart?
You weren't there for that. No, man. We were going around dead people for a very long time.
Yeah, it was creepy.
We were here. They
What for?
For reviving them. We were so focused on something. It wasn't my idea. I didn't want to do it. It was
The hell?
It was ego. Don't look at me. It was ego. Okay? He wanted to take them. But that's besides the point. The point is that
If someone's passed, let them rest.
we have a problem here right now.
Yeah, no shit.
We need to figure out now. Don't worry about what we just did. We need to figure out a plan and a course of action and how to get rid of these hacks. Because
We can't get rid of them.
What do you mean we can't? We did it once. We do it again.
You fought 1. Now there's 3 of them.
And
Okay,
there's what?
do you-
2, 3, 4, 5,
We-
6, 7,
Oh, yeah.
At least 5.
We are also
6, 7,
forgetting
at
something
least
else.
There are 20 of the Daxion Knights altogether, just so you know.
Let's not do a huge fight though.
And then if you bring in down the cow,
I mean, we also have those robots, the LaForge. I mean,
But
she's definitely not alone.
Well,
one thing we also have to take into consideration is that Yasha and George are still up in Gatchato. Ego knows this. That means the hags will probably go there as well.
But
If
isn't
they
that
are after the
crap.
child.
Told them we were gonna take him.
was at?
Hmm?
Isn't that where Ego's friends are at?
Yes.
That weird one that squirts out the liquid from him? And the white one who thinks he's all cool?
oh,
The white one who thinks he's all cool.
well, Adris.
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, Adris. You seem, I don't know much about these hags, but you seem to be not too confident in our ability to take them down.
Oh, let's see, you're drunk. This one just came back for a very long time. This one doesn't even know how to get the phlegm out of his throat.
What are you talking about?
All I did was change my shirt, my personality a little bit. We got a guy who plays the flute, and then you.
I'm not confident.
You,
I know you play more than one instrument, I know, but
I
What?
think you underestimate just how much stronger I've gotten.
I think you underestimate how I can cast 2 spells in one go.
I think you all are overestimating your abilities.
Yeah, I'm not very good.
These creatures, you may have gotten lucky with one catching her off guard or whatever. But a clove is stronger. And if it's the same that I have encountered, they are creatures as old as Tal'Dorei itself. These are incredibly powerful casters.
Just, you know, run in the mill, run in there, kill the monster.
Oh yeah, just normal stuff.
Honestly, if we die doing this,
Geris, I have a question for you.
I like questions.
Would you want to go toe to toe with Yasha in a mage fight?
I mean, if she was evil, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You aren't concerned at all about her abilities.
No, not really. I mean,
Oh, good.
let's consider the facts here. I'm Geris Dewitt. I'm a wild dude. I got wild magic. And I mean, all I'm really here for is just to save people. And if I can do that, and if it just so happens that I die doing that, then I'm okay with that.
I'm not. I don't want to die.
But you learn how to clear the phlegm from your throat.
I'm not a fast learner, okay? Stop it.
Well, I'd say the only thing that we can do is, since I never seen, as long as I've been with Adris, I haven't seen him act like this. Negotiate.
There's no negotiating with them. They'll lie and cheat. They'll twist everything out.
Son of truth.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
the truth.
Great.
I don't know why I'm saying that.
We don't have much options except what to fight.
We should just go to Gatchato. I mean, if we go there, we can fortify it. We've got the Warforge and whatever the heck Ego's been doing up there with his one arm. I don't know why he didn't take the time to build another arm. But,
Well, let's see here.
We at least have more people.
We
Well,
fight.
Maggie, as you can see, I only have one arm. I've had plenty of time to build another one, but I want to remember the sins of my past and the cost of my future.
Well, you see, Lucius.
Do you like that sandwich?
Yeah, he downs a flag.
sandwich. Yeah, cool.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see here. If we fight, many will die. Correct, Adris.
Look, I made a deal with them to control a curse that I had come across.
That's stupid.
Yeah, no shit.
What's the curse? Be ugly. Be
Oh,
stupid.
bird! Stop it! You're hurting my feelings.
Are we really provoking Aegis right now? That's what we're doing?
That's a 22 to hit as his hand goes around your neck.
Being stupid, being dumb, being sorry, being dumb.
You forgot.
I'm not going to lie. We'll definitely deserve that.
Butch is crying in the corner.
I think it's funny that he literally grabs and lifts him and he thinks he's a bit really just scares the talking
Yeah.
normally.
I don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
Because she did curse you with being dumb.
Yeah.
Hey,
If they, glad it did. If we
Not as
go,
smart as you!
if we go
Guy punch him.
against them,
Ego throws a knife through the window.
He knows from like around the tavern, around the corner.
Just
Like
If we
half a
go
mile.
against them and they find out that we're trying to betray them, I will lose all control. And odds are, I'm a lichen.
Yeah, right.
Or he's like a moss.
Yo, Butch.
Stuck to rocks.
You're like,
No, I'm not
what you
damn
like?
moss.
You liking somebody? You like it?
You
like the weather?
You don't like it in the weather.
You like anybody?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you remember us fighting a werewolf at any point in time
Have
in
you
our
ever
adventure?
seen or heard of one?
Ahubaha?
You have gotten dumber.
You're ugly. Shut up.
What you said to me?
Basically, during a full moon or under extreme stress,
Okay.
I will turn into that which I hunt.
Oh, that what you hunt, huh?
Yes.
You hunt.
Monsters.
And then
I
right
will
before he does that, I grab his hand.
You don't want to do that.
Alright.
Is he still holding him up? Yeah.
No,
There
he's
you go.
like, I dropped him after he punched him in the nose. Look. The only way I see the deal being off, you're gonna have to just kill me.
See, that's stupid. We don't do that. It says right here in the clause, I need glasses.
Claws.
It says here in Article 15, Clause 73, if you are a Daxion Knight, other Daxion Knights cannot clap another Daxion Knight in any regard and or disposition, and the antiquity of the entire causation of the human race.
That's crazy.
You're not human. He's not human. Boom.
That's crazy.
And
Well, he's a human.
So,
But no, he's a moss
unfortunately,
guy.
we cannot
He's moss.
Yeah.
kill you, my mossy friend. Thank you, random person who gave me random glasses.
Yeah. That was the Qual's feather token that flies away.
Qual's bifocal token.
Yeah.
So I mean, what if you go a little crazy? I go crazy all the time. You guys don't kill me over that. I mean, literally, not 5 blocks away, I burned down a whole block.
Yeah, you burned down my everything.
Not 6 blocks away, I burned down the whole World Trade area.
That's crazy. I didn't ask.
Trade area.
The realization.
The World Market. World Market. Not the World.
I empathize with you because
You actually said it. He actually said it, yeah. You should probably change that name.
So,
The land store.
Yeah,
the land store.
United Market of Western.
Yeah.
Anyway. So,
The point is, I'm not going to kill you, and I don't think any of us are going to do this.
We're not putting Maggie in danger.
Why would I kill him?
Who's that?
Or, Kara.
why Maggie?
There's too many.
I forgot my daughter's name, sorry.
We're not putting Kara in danger.
Why?
Because
Can you watch this game?
I've already put her through so much.
Box him in a cell.
I need you to shut up for just a second and listen to me. Because I know sometimes, I know that may be stupid a lot of the time, but I sometimes know what I'm talking about. Your daughter can handle herself. Granted, she has a little bit of a complication with the fact that you left her alone for a very long time, but she learned how to cope with that, and in lieu of that, she's also learned how to become a really bad, a really cool fighter. And because of that, I think she can handle herself. You don't need to be the protective father that you think you need to be. She's an independent woman. She can do it herself.
With that being said, we still can't leave her to fight.
We're not
and
going
fend for
to.
herself.
We're going to be with her. Somebody go
Where-
get here and bring her with
So
us. She's
your whole-
part of the Daxion Knights.
Your whole thing is
21.
you want to fight them.
Well, yeah, we have to. That's like a thing that
If we fight them, many will die.
I mean, we're like level 9. We have to.
Who's many?
Duh. Yeah, checking.
Adrius, am I correct in saying that? Because you seem to think that they're very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Check his stats.
It's backwards 9 to pee.
Looks like a little bite.
I'm a little pee.
I don't see any way of us winning this fight.
Well, that's a little bit of a pessimistic viewpoint.
Yeah, well, perhaps I am a pessimist.
Well, why don't we try to split them up? Well, you ever thought of that? No, you didn't. Big brain Geris, look at me.
Divide. Split us up.
No, not us, them up. What?
Split them up, but who will protect them if they're both separate?
No.
You said
The
split them up.
hags, dog.
Well, for one, we'd have to find them.
Okay, so we do that, and then we split them up. Not that big of a deal.
I need more information. What is this deal that you did with them?
He just did the deal.
He literally just explained it, dog.
He's a dog.
You're not understanding. Dog's my new catchphrase. What's up, dog?
That is a dog.
No, Diggy Dog.
I turn into a man wolf when moon comes out, or I get very angry or stressed out.
Big Moon Wolf Man.
I made a deal with the hags so that I could control said curse. In order to make said deal, I promised them my firstborn daughter, which I told them I had not had. They went and found out, probably through your friend touching the seeing stones.
This is your fault.
No, it's his fault. I point like to the tavern.
From the clouds. Don't make me come down there.
It's your fault that many will probably die.
Yes.
Who is many?
I need
Well, let's
you
see
to
here. If we're gonna
understand.
go against,
Hey, you are dumb.
if we're gonna go against the hags, where are we gonna fight them?
In a place.
Literally.
And you think we're gonna be the only ones they're gonna try and kill?
No, look, they live up in here, and I pull out a
I
map.
feel like
You're
we're
a
also.
complete fool.
I feel like we're somehow overlooking.
Lucius. As he flips his knife around.
What's that?
Why are you giving me the knife?
You seem to have the most sense about you.
What? I'm standing right here. You're
You know,
literally
it feels
putting
like
this-
someone.
Actually, I'm the
You're
richest.
literally putting the knife across where I'm standing. My nose is actively bleeding because you punched me, and you're actively giving him the knife.
You're so annoying.
I actively told you the best idea that anyone has ever given in this whole group, and you're giving him the knife.
Yeah, actively.
I'm blue, and you didn't give me the knife.
I also feel like we're
I'm blue, that was
forgetting,
about to die.
overlooking
You didn't give
an entire
This
man-sized
whole-
mountain.
This whole
Oh yeah.
what?
Why do you
He
want
said a man-sized mountain. He said a man. He said a man.
I'm
Before
sorry. Oh
Eagle
yeah, that's
left,
right.
Mountain
You did say
size
something about a man-sized mountain.
Whatever. Yeah, that too.
Exactly.
A man-sized mountain. Yeah, that does make sense.
Mountain-sized
There's your
man.
A mountain-sized man.
his visions.
Tane.
So I need to understand.
Are they what? First of all, we need to understand what that thing is that Ego saw, and also we need to figure out how they're planning on bringing that here.
It could be symbolic. Like, I am a giant man, and I symbolize
He
the
saw-
shackles of humanity
He saw a vision.
being broken.
He saw a vision of all of
You're
you.
too optimistic.
Why? Somebody has to be.
We need to.
Rough.
You're not very good at it.
I say we need to figure out how they're planning on bringing that here.
I think we should do that while going up to Gat Shadow.
I thought this was already the plan.
Yeah, we should talk about it going. Let's go get Ego and leave. The more we,
We
talk
should
about
leave
this,
Ego here.
What?
The less
But Ego-
he knows
Ego
of
deals the
Yesha's
most
location,
damage.
the better.
So, we'll just like keep him there and drag him along, and then put him in the fight.
But Ego, we'll cut his eyeballs out.
Yeah.
And then we'll put it back in. Wait, I have an idea. Hear me out. We go to Gat Shadow. And then, we take the white robot who thinks he's cool, his consciousness, shove it into Ego. And then, we shove Ego into the white robot. And that way, Ego has a functioning body. And then the stupid cool robot who thinks he's cool has the stupid body, but then has the curse.
How exactly?
The brain.
They're robots, can't you just take the brain out?
Fairly certain.
It feels like
using-
nobody really knows how the Warforged work, Maggie, but I'm going to explain it in perfect detail so you can completely understand everything that I'm saying.
Eating the
You know what I
sandwich?
mean?
No.
Okay.
It's like a
I'm going
2 foot long
anyway.
sandwich just eating it.
Listen, you are taking far too long,
Just
and there is a commitment that I have.
What's your commitment?
That little girl that I came here with.
Bro, you brought a girl too?
Did
Dude,
you not see the little girl that I walked in?
Come on, man. We're always doing this. First the stupid dead bodies, and now this. Come on, man.
I'm saying,
I still can't believe you brought corpses
That's
to
not
revive
me.
them.
Stop looking at me when you talk about it.
You're the only one bringing it up.
I know.
You just brought it up.
I just think it's stupid too, okay?
Listen, all I
We
need,
Piss off.
We wasted so much time
Okay.
doing that.
all I need is
Kidding. Not kidding. Didn't do it.
give me 5 days.
You just got back here, man. You're just gonna leave again?
I
You
know.
don't see me going back home and be like, oh, I'm just gonna go back home because I feel like it.
That's what you said, though.
You
That's
did
where you
kind
went.
of do
Yeah, you
that.
did. You
I
did.
did it once to find myself, and I didn't find myself, so now I'm back.
Listen,
Yeah.
Also, did anyone notice I'm wearing a different shirt? No one said anything?
No, I
Ego
didn't.
said something.
Oh, yeah, well, Ego's not here right now, so.
What about your boots?
What about my boots?
Where are they?
I'm wearing them.
Are they?
Yeah, did I wear my boots?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh
good.
yeah, I can see W in the back. Said they're
Butch.
W, little feet.
You stop it.
W for widow.
Yeah, but widow.
He just does that.
So-
Widow.
What are you thinking, Demigra?
Get really tiny.
He's just gonna say
Little
what
girly
I'm thinking. Where you leave?
Stop talking.
Go to Gat Shadow.
Stop talking.
I say that first we need to leave.
Yeah, me too.
Unfortunately, we need to leave Ego here if we are good to go to get Shadow. And especially if we are to relocate Yasha. The less he knows of her location, the better. Everything he knows, the hags will know. We need to do that first.
So we're
Second, we need to make sure that Kira is also safe. Now, this will take some time. We have what? A month before we are to meet? Yeah, before Adris was told to meet them? I need some time.
Yeah.
I need some time. So, does anyone know where Reuven is?
Yeah, I know where he is.
Ruben's place.
Yeah, he's at Ruben's place.
I need to speak to him briefly.
Follow me.
And then I need to handle something. I won't be gone any longer than 5 days.
Outside the door.
Follow me.
Because there's people who also need our help. And I've already made a promise that I will not leave them. So,
Down the street.
I need to
Follow
find
me.
him.
Eber, come on, man. This is what stopped us from handling this hag problem before. We should do the hag problem first, and then do whatever you promise.
I 100% agree with you. But it will not take all of us. I'm simply going to talk to Reuven and see if I can bring them here. Maybe there's a place that they can get treatment and just enough for them to be able to get back on their feet. You of all people should know. But
I do know, Demigra. It's just I want you to.
I won't be gone long.
I know.
promise.
It's just we've been doing this song and dance for a while now. How the hell are we supposed to save people if we can't focus on one thing that's important? I know that these people are sick, and I know that you made a promise. But if we just take a detour, we're never gonna get there. We won't be prepared.
That is why I want you all to go to God Shadow. And I will go and help the people. I told you it will not take me long. And I will rejoin you and we will figure this out. I promise.
Who are you going with?
Demigra, I'll go with you.
I was gonna go.
We can do it together, man.
The whole party goes.
Just like old times.
Yeah, just like old times.
I am happy to see that you have finally forgiven me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of. Maybe while the travel up, we can talk about it.
fair enough.
Us. Dudes, we're getting the band back together. Immediately after getting the band back
Broken.
together. Hey, let's leave.
Yeah.
Come, let's first go find Ego.
We'll find Ego, we'll talk to him, and then you can tell me about this promise he made and how we can get this figured out ASAP. I still feel some type of way about it, but I see it's important to you. And we've been together for a while now, so I think it's best that we handle it as a team.
And I want to head. Oh, wait, before I go,
I want to join them too. To go to Ego.
real quick.
Adris, I will send Ego back here. I don't have to tell you to, keep everyone from telling him our plans. But I think it would benefit us if we somehow put some kind of plan in his head that could maybe buy us some time from the Hex.
I'll work something up.
Good. I'll be back in 5 days.
And first, we're going to head to the tavern that they are at.
Okay. Hey, you guys RP that real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want us to just go straight there?
Yeah.
You're at the tavern.
Well, anyway, small child, I am a workful.
Yo, what's up? Geris is back, baby.
I
Hey,
have...
Geris.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, who are you?
I guess I never did show you my true form.
That's Demigra.
What?
You weren't there for that?
It's a long story.
You are Demigra?
Weren't you there at the hospital when
No,
I was in my bed?
I was not with you in the hospital bed, no. I was not with you in the hospital bed.
Ego,
I was there.
I don't have much time to explain.
Well, what? No, explain it right now. Tell me your whole life story.
No.
I don't have.
So you're not actually Demigra. What's your real name?
I have no name.
You have no name.
I'm calling him Blank.
Blank?
Yep. Because he's got a blank face.
What if we call him,
You may call me Slate.
It was Oliver, right?
I don't like Slate. Can I call you,
Yeah.
I don't like Slade. I'm gonna call you Demigra.
how about I call you Ali?
No.
See, that's a stupid
How
name.
about this?
What is your name, little girl?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that's Maggie. Don't be creepy at Maggie. You're weird.
Dude,
She hates the color
I
blue.
will explain this as
Maggie,
quickly
you
as
color blue.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Ego.
Dude,
I will
Ego,
explain
I
this
used to
as
save kids
quickly
the
as
whole, like, my whole life before I
But
started.
I'm trying to listen to what white guy.
He's not
That's
white.
why his face is
Blank.
completely black. He just
His name
has
is Blank.
white streaks.
Yeah, blind guy.
Panda.
Yeah.
And Blanco.
Blanco. He's Blanco. Blanco.
I don't know what that means.
Will you please just
Yeah.
Yes.
give me a moment?
Oh, okay, go ahead, dude.
No, I am not Demigra. Demigra was my father. I am a changeling.
Oh, okay.
My father, he
Yeah.
protected me. He saved me from an evil a long time ago. And
So you can make your face into anybody you want.
yes, I have.
Do me.
I'm very complicated.
Well, this makes it very easy.
you do
Hey,
me?
Slate.
Can you?
Slate.
And I change.
Oh, yeah. Big brain move, Butch. Turn into Kira.
Oh, you idiot! Oh my gosh! You idiot! You idiot! You! Oh my gosh!
Okay, two
Oh.
things. One, idiot. Two, already talked about that.
Can we nix that? As soon as he
Oh
says
my
turn into,
gosh.
I want to put my hand over his mouth. Can I make a dexterity check to do
Is there?
that?
Okay, can I please roll to see if I can hear him whisper that to him?
You idiot! Why you
My
gotta
volume is
roleplay?
still turned down like most.
Okay, so make it a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh, crap.
Did I hear that?
You fool!
You were
At
right there.
disadvantage.
I don't want to hear it. So can
He's-
we just
hold
not
up,
make the
hold
check and say I didn't
He's
hear
busy
it?
talking to him.
Make it.
He's
Because
talking.
I'm distracted.
Make,
Yeah.
make a check at disadvantage.
And he's talking to the bartender.
Mine was 11.
Okay.
13.
I hate you, man.
So, out of the corner of your ear,
Can I talk
you
over?
catch Gale say
Hey,
something.
Demigra, you should turn into.
Hey,
I was trying to say something.
I don't know. You should
Yes,
turn
oh
into
my.
me. What do I look like?
Don't tell him.
I feel it would be
Why?
rather difficult for me to
I told you
transform
so.
into a... Well,
Come on.
Hey,
Oh,
ego.
okay.
Right.
Ego.
Gail, I'm trying to
You know
listen.
what they say about snitches. They get hugs and kisses.
Okay. That's that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Kaylum, dude.
yes, that is what they say about
Alright.
snitches. Hey, Slate.
yes.
This.
I'm so glad you didn't hear
I
that.
am able
I'm
to
so glad.
transform into anything.
Oh wait, he didn't hear it, but they could have.
And then he goes,
If they're listening better than he is.
I am
Aww.
feeling really bad about having to give up. This is out of the
I'll
back
start
of my
telling him a
head. I
secret.
put my hand all the way back
Like
here.
secret play. That was out of character, by the way.
I put my hand all the way back here.
I was
and
metagaming,
hear
just so you
that.
know. Like a punishment.
But if I have to, I will take Kira myself
Yes.
to the hags. It just, I don't want to hurt her.
You know how Aegis will react.
He will react very poorly and will probably tear me limb from body.
Alright.
Me too.
I will.
But I think I will do what needs to be done.
There's a plan.
And so should all of us.
I have to handle something very briefly. I will be gone for about 5 to 6
You just got back. Why are you leaving already?
because of Maggie.
Hey, how you doing?
I can't leave the rest
I'm not
of the
usually this
family
crazy, but
to fend for themselves. They are sick.
Yeah.
They need they need shelter. They need.
Why not just send a healer to them?
That's why I'm going to Reuven right now. But first,
Dumb robot.
He's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah.
but first, here's what I need you to do.
Yes.
I need you to take Kira, and I need you to take her somewhere safe. When you are somewhere safe, I want you to send a message and let me know exactly where you are. When you do that, I will meet you there. Now, I will take Maggie. I want you to go and just stay with Aegis. Alright?
So you want me to take Kira somewhere? Okay.
Don't tell Aegis where you are going.
Okay. Why would I not tell him where we are going?
I'm trying to think this through. Hold on. As long as you both are safe.
I want to protect Kira as much as you do. But in order for this to end, we might need to give up Kira.
For now, I want you to go back to Aegis. I will take Maggie. I will return in a few days. And then we will decide what we will do with Kira.
You know, I am feeling things in the midsection of my body that I never thought I would feel before. Is this nausea?
Perhaps.
This does not make sense. Do you have organs? Are you like me?
I no. I am. I have blood coursing through my veins just like anyone else, aside from you, I guess.
Why did you try to hide what you were to us?
Nobody cares. And you see what happens when you do this. See? I'm not blue inside. I'm a man inside.
Geris, would you please
Kayle,
stop
you're
telling us?
scaring the child.
I was just showing you that I'm not blue all over.
You are blue all over. You're just not blue inside.
I'm gonna go wash this off. I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Please don't let him come back.
Go.
I will do my best, Maggie.
I want you to go. Meet with Aegis. He will give you the plan. I will return soon. The rest of us will. We just have to go. We won't be gone for long.
Okay. Just be safe and get back soon.
You have my word. I will take Maggie.
And
Alright, Maggie, it's time to leave before the blue guy comes back.
Turns out it was just a flesh wound. I'm fine.
And so we leave with Maggie and we head to Reuven. Okay.
What about me?
can I talk with you?
Sure. You can.
Did you go to the tavern or you
No,
still?
I
Okay.
stayed behind.
That's
First, yeah.
So, this is all your fault.
Wow, so he's still
Whoa.
doing
The
Like
vision
Len down
showed me dying, everyone else dying.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is.
So why don't you just take your daughter to the hags?
Oh,
When did you do it, chicken?
wow.
Listen
Did
here,
someone stop him?
No. We're alive.
little twit.
Listen,
Listen
You're a
here,
man.
little twit. You listen
You're
here,
a
little twit.
man.
That's what you did at the creek.
Like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
if you're a man, you would
Give up your child.
Ego's
Accept your consequences.
Yeah.
Consequences.
Now, I'm not saying.
Have you ever had a daughter? Have you ever had a child?
Of course not.
Oh, so then, you know all how easy it is to sacrifice someone you love and care about more than your own life.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you do. You don't realize the scope of this situation. I've made mistakes. I'm willing to pay for them.
Then why don't you do it then?
Why
don't you just...
He pulls out a dagger and flips the handle towards you. Put me out of my misery. Do it.
How would that do us any good?
Because then the deal's off. One person has to die.
Big
Instead
brain.
of starting a whole war.
Gonna kill the whole campaign. Ends.
I'm not gonna do that, Adris.
Why not? I thought you were a man. Throws the knife on the table.
Whoever said I was a man? I
You're
never
an
said I
elf.
was a man.
He does have long, beautiful hair.
What? No beautiful hair.
And I'm an elf, so. No man can kill me.
I killed
I am no man.
He's a fairy.
people from my tribe. It did a lot of mental stuff to me, but
Mental stuff.
Mental, bro. Oh, sorry,
That's
bro.
what he calls it.
Oh.
it's either
I'm willing to pay for my downfalls. Put me down. Put me down like the dog you think I
The
am.
staircase right there, bro.
I don't think you're a dog. Listen. If it's either you or your daughter,
Yeah, and I choose me.
many. So then why don't you just kill yourself?
Oh my.
Why don't you just kill yourself towards them?
Hey guys.
Because
Geris is popped over behind. Hey, what's going on? Why'd
I
you
thought
stop?
you went with him.
Oh, did I?
I think.
It's up to you.
I'm
with
I
them.
went with Maggie.
What's going on, guys?
So why'd you stop? Why are you in the doorway? What's going on?
You guys are looking very angry. Don't make me kill you.
I don't believe
You
they're
won't like
omniscient.
becoming dead because of me.
That's okay.
What?
I don't believe they're omniscient, so I think they can only see what you see. Similar to looking through a seeing stone.
So they can just like read lips.
I don't know, maybe audible things too.
Okay, so they don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Well, if I just look over this way, give me a piece of paper. I hold it. Oh wait, I only have one hand. Okay, hang on 1 second. And I bounce.
You want me to hold it?
Oh yeah, Gail, hold this piece of paper against the wall real quick. And I write, because I'm a warforged, I can pretty much do it at any angle with writing. I write.
Make a performance check.
Write in a different language they don't know.
I don't know what languages they know.
Right in.
I don't know what languages he know.
Write it in gibberish. And then give him a cipher.
Shiver.
Adris, have you ever dealt with thieves?
A little bit.
Do you know the language that they use?
No.
Dang. Well, anyway, here's common. Wait, have you ever dealt with, the underground?
You mean dirt?
I did grow up in the mining community.
Do you know what they speak in the underground? Like, it's like common, but it's like...
Under.
If we're talking that far below, no.
Dang. Well, here we go. Common it is.
Alright. Now we're talking.
Write it
I
backwards.
try to write Demigra is a changeling. What if
Okay.
he pretends to be Kira and I, in quotations, bring Kira to the hags?
Does he? He thought of it himself, did he? Right? He didn't hear me say it.
No, I thought of that myself.
Dang, I gotta think.
Geris is holding the paper.
I'm about to box all y'all.
I know.
Why?
Now, Gail, don't say anything that I'm writing down, okay?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Just look away.
It's kind of hard to read.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, okay.
For
Drop the paper.
performance, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
Okay.
So it just looks like my normal handwriting.
Man, that's pretty
Terrible, but legible.
good. Nice. If I knew how to read.
Wow, if I knew how to read, this would be great.
He eats it like pushy.
It's pretty good. I'll roll this up and give it to Adrian.
What do you think of that, age?
Here you go,
Wait.
Adrian.
Oh yeah, you can't read it from the wall.
Here you go, buddy.
I'm gonna look over this way.
Thank you.
I already knew all of that.
Well, read the.
Well, what do
part.
you think, Adris?
Read
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Or should we do it?
Trash can.
yeah, the whole thing. What are you doing? Hey,
Trash can.
Dexterity check to see if he made it in the can.
He's hitting character.
Hey DM, can Ego read Braille?
No.
Dang.
Yeah. You made it in the can.
Oh man, that's Kobe.
Who's that?
I don't know. It just sounds right.
Well, Adris, what do you think of that?
That's great. Ego, I want you to follow through, and you should definitely. You made the promise to him. You said that you were going to. You said that you were going to meet him, so I think you should. I see no other options.
Give me another piece of paper, please, on the wall.
All right.
I don't have any paper in my house, dude. You're taking it all. That's expensive stuff.
Who cares?
Ego has paper in his
You
backpack.
better be using your own paper.
Ego has paper in his backpack.
God.
Yeah.
I want to kill the hell out of these witches.
Why are you saying it and writing it?
I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying what I'm writing down in my voice because you would read it in my voice.
I would read it in my voice, though.
Do you not do that? You
Good
don't
question.
Read, you don't read things in other people's voices?
No. Why would I ever do that?
Sometimes.
You don't.
Read it in my own voice.
Sometimes. If they have a.
I have a reading voice.
Nice
It's like
roll.
separate.
How
It's
is
a
it?
thump.
That's a 16.
Nice. Man, it looks so illegible.
Illegible.
Here you
Stay-
go.
And then I.
Ineligible, dude.
Delivery for good old Adris here.
Oh, hey, Butch.
I'm just here.
Hey, what
They
are you
left
doing?
me.
What
Oh,
are
I
you-
thought I left.
What are you
In
doing?
my bush.
They left me in the bush. I thought we were leaving in the
I
morning.
thought you were supposed to leave.
Well, I thought we were
You're
leaving
supposed
in
to
the
say your
morning.
catchphrase. Ah, you're so stupid.
Mind your business.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
That's the guy. Did you read it?
Yeah.
What does it say? No, don't worry, I'll read it.
Geris, go piss off.
That's not what it
That's what it
says.
says.
Ego's my friend. Ego,
So-
does it say that?
So I'm going to
Yeah.
bring Kira to the hags.
Okay.
That's our only option.
Sounds good to me.
Another piece of paper, please.
Now,
Why do you
you
keep throwing the paper away? I can use the other
I'm
side.
not throwing it away. It's
not
him.
like-
He keeps
Why do
shooting
you
I
keep
didn't
throwing
just
them away?
propose this whole
Throw it in the
idea.
fire, in the
Give me
fire, in the
my
fire, in the
backpack,
fire, in the fire, in the
please.
fire. Yes.
If I leave first
Cool.
with
It's expensive. It's very
quote
expensive.
Kira, then you guys follow after me. I just won't look back to see you. Then we can fight them together.
Yeah, I think so too. But what do you know? You get what you get.
So, yeah.
You get what you get, and you do not get upset.
I get upset a lot, but it is
I
what
said
it is.
do not get upset.
Well, I'll do what I want.
Stop it.
You're not my mom.
You're going to blow
My
up.
mom's alive. What?
You don't need a burp.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's a? Why do you think so?
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
None of your business.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Nanya?
saying.
What's Nanya?
I don't know who Nanya
Oh,
is.
I decided what to name Gat Shadow.
What?
Tag now.
It is.
Oh, what should we do about Yasha?
Who's Yasha? Sure.
Yasha Pregante.
She's
Pregnant.
sorry.
I
Oh, yeah,
told
that's
you this
right. You
already.
did tell me. She's pregnant. She's pregnant.
So how far am
She's
I from
pregnant.
Rufus?
You are
Before
right
I
in
get
front.
there, I change to Demigra.
I'm with him.
Be
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, what's up, my guy?
Well, what are you doing?
You are right in front of the tan stone and stucco mansion. You see big, large oak doors in front of you. The gates are opened up to you once they see you and you as Demigra. Welcome. I'm sure Reuben is eager to see you.
Kind of not in the loop regarding me
It's,
and Reuben.
It's
never
a bit
even-
of an emergency.
Go in. You just walk up to the gate, to the large oak doors. Each door stands about 8 foot tall. You pull on the handle and open it up. You see a large open area with 2 grand curving stairways that lead up to a balcony, and you know that once you go up the left-hand curving balcony, if you head off to the left-hand side, that is where Reuben's office is.
Mhm. We go to the right. No, I'm kidding. Go to the left. Okay. I can't be Butch all the time. Just follow me. We'll get in there. I knock on my hand.
Yes, come in.
Is it pull or push? Pull? Oh, pull.
It's a push door.
I pull again now. Then I push. Hey, Reuben, how you doing?
Oh, just one.
Look what I brought.
Oh, great. It's you.
Good to see you too.
Yes. What can I help you doll cups with?
Well, I could use a favor. A pretty big one.
You always do.
Hey, you. Oh, never mind.
But
No.
this one
We
is-
didn't complete that job.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm all out of favors for today.
And then I kind of bring Maggie over.
about a 2 days journey. What
A Tuesday
do I
journey.
know?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Do I know how, which direction that little village area was at?
How
It was
old is
north.
Maggie?
It was north.
Okay.
Maggie's about 8 years old.
Okay. That's what I was thinking.
About a 2 days journey up north, I found her and what was left of her people. They were afflicted by something. Some kind of evil power seemed to have destroyed their home. And they have nowhere to go. There are many of them who are sick. And if they stay where they are, they're going to die. They need shelter. And they need healers. They need so many. I'm asking you if you could provide me some form of transportation to be able to bring them here, or if you could spare some healers that I can take back and could possibly help them get back on their feet so they could possibly come here, at least until they're back on their feet.
Right. So, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we're still not quite recovered from the whole war that happened. You know, the one that destroyed the walls and, you know, half the city went out running, swinging whatever the bloody hell they could.
Demigra don't know what happened. He left.
What?
He was there.
The child rebuilding, man?
I understand that,
I'm
but
just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
we can't leave them to die. I was forced to leave her mother. She was very sick.
And I suppose you want me to take all my healthy people and send them off to a small conclave of survivors and refugees who are afflicted by some sort of plague,
Yep.
endangering my city as well. I have a lot to consider now in my current position.
We can figure out how they can be separated from the rest of your people, but we're running out of time.
And I quickly look over to Butch.
Yeah. What?
Could you take her outside for a moment?
Yeah, sure. Shut the door, son.
What are they talking about?
You got some problems, kid. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Yo, Butch is the dad we all need.
I know. Like,
He's the dad that goes to the
Oh,
and
no,
never
who's
comes
just-
back.
he's the only on need.
He is that kind of uncle. I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. Let's go.
One uncle. I don't know, kid. Man.
Tell you what, kid. Let's go to the market.
Like, I'm just a trucker. Like,
Go to the market.
Kids,
We
like-
going shopping?
Sure, why not? We go to the market.
Okay.
Oh, Mother. I was on the brink of death before I left. If we don't get back to them soon, they'll all die. Now, I know, I understand you care for your people, and I understand that you're trying to keep them safe. But there are people outside of these walls who also need help. And you are the person who I know who can help them. Please. I will be in your debt.
Make a persuasion check.
That I can do.
Mm, 21.
Damn humanitarians. What all do you need?
I will need transportation. Enough to carry at least 50 people. I know. There's many of them that are very, very ill, and I'm not entirely sure if some of them will last the journey. So I will also need healers. People who could at least treat them long enough to get them here. I will go with them. I'll lead them to where this village is, and I'll lead them all the way back. Please, just give me a few days.
I'll tell you what. I'll supply 5 carts and 5 horses. Do you remember the eastern entrance into the city?
History check.
Oh no.
6.
I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've been through here.
Right, so the eastern entrance is the one that I brought you out when you were
Right.
going on a killing spree.
Technically, I knocked out a guard.
Right, anyway. Bring them to the eastern entrance. We can bring them in through the cisterns and the catacombs underneath the city. That'll keep them away from the normal populace. As far as healers go, bloody talk to the people at the Temple of Seren Ray. I have no other resources to give you.
How soon can you have the carts and horses ready?
I'll talk to my men. Should be ready to leave in the morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If there's anything you need, let me know.
I'll remember. You do owe me.
And I want to head out and to
Okay. Lucius, it is currently you, Ego, Geris, and Randall sitting at Butch's house.
This is a really complex situation, and I don't really like it. Oh, by the way, the hag said that I was going to have to meet them in the darkest depths of the deepest deeps of the Grey Valley. I've never been to the Grey Valley. Have any of you?
Yes.
What's it like?
Dark.
Deep?
Deep.
And in the valley?
It's a thick forest. And trees are knit so close together, it always seems like it's night. Some say that the trees listen before the clove. Not much grows there.
So we're going to walk directly into their lair.
Yeah, essentially.
That's great.
Now, when you say listen for the clove, like the
Anything that
Like
goes
hooves.
on in the Grey Valley, they know about.
okay, so
Hold your farts in, guys. They're watching.
What? Cheeks?
then maybe we shouldn't.
We don't want them to see you fart.
Yeah. We should let him see that. Maybe they'll stop watching.
We should all stay together. We travel as a party.
But you're a snitch.
Yes.
You're a rat.
I mean, we're looking away now. I mean, if
You're the reason why we would get jumped.
if they see that you guys are all behind me and keeping your distance from me, they'll jump you. They'll think that something's up, but if we're all together, then they just assume that we're walking as a party. And that maybe Adris wanted to say his last goodbyes to his daughter.
Ah. Father always said I wouldn't live past 22. Well, let's get this going.
Well, is he your father or your adopted father?
Godfather. I never met my real father.
Well, maybe your real father is alive too.
He's a genius. I'm sure he is.
Oh, well, what if you make a wish for him to come back and be a dad for you?
I'm sure he's gonna be wishing that I never wished for him. And in the first place.
Well, wish is wish.
Man, you're really annoying.
That's what I've been saying.
Can we just get going?
I'm right here.
I want to go to Grey Valley.
Well,
And
they
go
said to me that
kill
they're
rats.
a month from now.
There's an imposter among us.
It's not. I'm not an imposter. I just made
That was
bad
just
decisions.
saying gibberish.
Oh. Well,
We
they
have a
said
month to prepare.
on the 2nd of Penpilar. What time is it now? What day? What day is it?
I don't know.
It's the 5th, right?
Let me check my processing.
No, it has been a week.
It's been a week.
Yep.
So it is the 9th. It is the 9th now. How long does it take to get to the deepest depth of the valley?
Okay.
Cranberry.
Travel straight through to the Grey Valley. Take you about 12 days.
12 days. 12 days. Well, Demigra better get back fast.
Yeah, see, he just has to go be a selfish guy, go on his own war, to go help people. You know, I don't think he thought this through. Honestly, what is Benjamin proving? Sending a bunch of people going over to go cure the disease gonna do? And if anything, he's bringing people back, which means he's gonna bring the disease over to Western, which will only affect more people. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I didn't want to say anything.
Wait, but what if they wear masks?
You really think a piece of cloth is going to help anything?
You honestly think you're gonna infringe on other people's rights?
Oh no! I was talking about the plague doctor masks. So they look really cool, but then we might not be able to find the person that stole those clothes.
Exactly. See?
Hey.
Like Dr. Mask. Hey.
Hold up. No, it doesn't. No, never mind. It doesn't. Never mind. It's not that.
Anyway.
So Butch had a. He doesn't. It's a different thing.
Well, while Demigra is bringing plague upon our land and burning our crops and poisoning our water supply, I think it's best that we go ahead and go to Grey Valley as soon as possible.
Well, we need to wait for Demigra. He's like the only one that deals almost as much damage as me.
Well, he's... Hey.
I'm just kidding. It's Yesha.
My hands.
Your hands are cool, but you blow up sometimes. Oh, also the hags offered that you could get control over your powers, but I don't think it's worth
You
it.
don't want it.
Control over my powers. That would be really... What? You saw me? That was cool.
Yeah, but you gave me a concussion.
Yeah, that's your fault for being away.
I didn't know that you were going.
Maybe
You formed a tornado right around your vicinity.
Wait, you made a tornado? You were a Gale Nado?
Yeah. Let's get a NATO, bro.
Gale Force Bro-nado!
Yeah, dude, I totally like ripped the side of the guy. Like, there's a whole tree growing out of the guy right now.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You stripped him too, didn't you?
Wait, but like,
he's dead.
why?
Because he was jumping us or something. It was like beef on sight.
You didn't ask why.
Why was there beef on
That's a
sight?
good question.
Randall, what did he do?
So, the first time we ran into someone who was demanding money, Geris straight up lightning bolted him.
Oh, Bazap!
Yeah, it was a gnome again. He didn't want to go and have
Oh
the
yeah,
quarterstaff.
Geris hates gnomes
Yes.
because he got embarrassed by how long that fight took when I took down 5 of them in 1 second.
That was great. However, the gnome got completely obliterated. This other guy looked like he was a big bad thug. Like, and there were 3 of them, and they all demanded that we gave them coin. Now, I was fine with coin.
One of those toll road situations?
Yeah, sort of
But
like
they don't have enough money in their purse to actually
It's a
be
toll
a real
road.
toll road. They were just
precisely.
like,
Yes.
What?
hustling people.
Yeah,
Yes.
So yeah, I deal
See?
with those guys all
And
the
then
time.
The gnome thought he was a smart guy, so I blew him up. Not a big deal.
Blasted
Do I feel
nerves.
bad about it, and do I lose sleep over the whole fact that I killed an innocent man? Yes.
No,
Is it
he's
part
not
of my-
innocent. He's stealing money from people for no reason.
Well, that's just a different
If he
story.
was a toll collector
Oh,
from the
that's
actual
right, the other
magistrate,
guys.
he would have more money.
The dudes weren't toll collectors. We were busy trying to set up camp at a creek or whatever, and the dudes started jumping us.
Oh, okay, so you jumped them harder.
I jumped them so hard.
The gold pan guy then?
I jumped
Well,
them with a
good
little
job.
bit of a
That's
lightning
that's
bolt.
really
And
yeah.
I was trying fireball. The fireball didn't work.
Oh man.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh man, isn't it terrible when your fire doesn't work?
Wow, George.
Yeah, but then, you know, as Geris says, Geris does, had a wild magic search. Bada bing, bada boom, put a tree inside of a guy.
That's wow. You should do that to the hags. Put a tree inside of all of them.
Alright. I don't know if I can do that. It's not
I don't like them. It feels like they're trying to control me,
It's
and I
not
don't
beef
like
on
that.
sight kind of like that. It's just kind of accidental.
Oh.
He
Well-
cannot do it on command.
I mean, I could cast a spell and see if it works after that. You want me to do
Okay, I mean, yeah, do that. Just try to mess them up, you know?
that? Oh, not right now, though, right?
No,
Not right
no,
now,
no,
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 when we
no.
get
Heavens
Oh,
no.
okay. Alright, that's fine. I could turn into... Never mind. Tide.
Swish, swish. Oh, jeez. I am very, very uncomfortable with the situation at hand. Is this my fault?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
It's also your fault. But we wouldn't be in this
Been
mess if it
blamed
wasn't
so
for
many
you.
times for this.
Well, I mean, I was just trying to find them so we could kill them before they bring back the bad guy.
Well, here's a life lesson for you, Ego. I know you're a baby. Don't touch things that you don't know what they do.
Well, how else am I gonna find out what they do?
Then you don't touch them.
It's the curiosity of a scientist.
Who said you're a rogue? All you do is stabby stabby.
I do more than stabby stabby. I have created life.
What kind of life?
He
What
tries
first
to
life?
raise his missing arm.
You see my arm on the
stump.
on the stand back at
Yeah.
Cat Shadow. George is just like tinkering, and then he sees the arm go. Oh. Then George like stares deeply at the arm.
Oh no.
Pan back to Ego.
Wait a minute. I'm feeling quite alone today.
What? No.
Whoa! Why you gotta be?
I
You just not
hate
take
you.
something with you. Both of you are being really weird today, man.
What the heck?
That's not where I was going with it.
I was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
So stupid.
All right. So, am I at the college?
Yeah. So, for you see, the Temple of Sarenrae. This temple is laid out in blues, silvers, and golds. And upon the front banner, you see what looks like a sun and a winged figure rising up from the sun.
Do I see any people there?
The door's closed at the moment, but you are more than welcome to knock on it.
I would like to try.
Okay. So, you knock on the door, and you see a priest walk out. Hello, my child. How may I help you?
I have a favor to ask of anyone who is willing. There is a group of people about a 2 days journey up north. They're really sick, and I need them to be brought here. I already have gotten the okay from Reuven. I just need whoever is willing to help stabilize the people there, at least long enough to bring them here and help them to survive the journey. These people, they need they need shelter. They need help.
These refugees need refuge.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And what precisely is it that you are asking for? Would you like one of our clerics to go out and accompany you, or are you asking for more hands?
I'll take whatever you can spare, honestly. But I especially need clerics. As many as you can spare. I understand that the city's...
Derek the cleric.
I understand that the city's in a tough spot right now. But these people, they need help. You won't be gone, but 5 days at the max.
Very well. Come in, I would like you to address the clergy and see whom would desire to accompany you. We do have a few sick and wounded that we are tending to ourselves, but I'm sure that we could spare a clergyman or two.
Alright.
Okay. As you walk in, make a perception check.
Cool.
That is 19.
19. Okay. As you walk in, you see it's laid out like one of those Roman cathedrals that you've seen, with silver and gold just kind of going over the arches. You can see these intricate metal works going up and through. Some of the craftsmanship you've seen before in Joran at the Temple of the Allhammer. Different styling, but you can tell that the same craftsmanship has gone into it. Looking around, you see some cots set up, and you see sick and wounded people, as well as up front. You said 19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Up front, you see several clergymen all set up in bright silver and gold chainmail, and alongside of them, talking, looking disheveled and distraught, you see a clergy woman wearing a dark iron and bronze set of scale mail, whom is Kira.
Oh, great.
exactly expecting to see you here.
You walk up to her. She's like
Oh yeah,
far
yeah.
end.
Well, my bad. Yeah, I want to
Walks over really awkwardly, like 100 feet.
I want to walk
See
over.
you here. Look at that.
What's up?
I caught up with you.
He runs like
Yeah, I
a
wanna
mile.
walk-
Got something
walk
I'm
up
supposed
to-
to deliver.
Her and the
Your
rest.
eyes only.
Yeah, I want to walk up to her and the rest of the people.
Okay. As you... Hang on.
You can hear type.
I know.
Yeah,
I gotta fix
you
that.
can hear him. What is typing?
Okay. So, as you get there, and you see Kira, that is not what I want at all. Okay. So, over with the clergyman and some of the sick people, you walk by and you see three men in those previously described silver and golden suits of armor, kind of talking with Kira. You can see one of them just put his hand on her shoulder as her head sinks a little lower.
This is awkward. If I could have a moment to speak with all of you.
What is it? You see a stocky man with a thick beard who is one of the clergymen to the Temple of Serenity.
I'm going to need anyone who's willing to help me. There's a group of people who need help. It's about a 2 days journey up north. These people, they're sick and they need refuge. I've already talked with Reuven, and he had told me to come here to enlist in help from any of you who can be spared. That can help me bring these people here. However, there are many of them who are sick, and I'm unsure if they will survive the journey here. So I'll need someone, anyone, to accompany me to at least help them to stay alive long enough to get here.
Very well. I shall accompany you. And the other guy standing right next to Kara also pipes in. As will I. Two of us are relatively capable at holding our own in a fight, and both of us are decent healers as well. So we shall accompany you, though I believe the rest of the clergymen are best suited to stay here and heal our own.
I understand.
Garrick just kind of looks up at you.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Clerics, we kind of all know each other, you know.
They congregate.
You're full of that.
Let me. Would you like to come with us?
I suppose so. I have one question before I agree to anything, though. You're a friend of my father's?
Yeah.
promise me that he's not gonna be there?
You have my word.
Just kill him, you know?
Fine. I'll help.
Can you all be ready by morning?
I believe so.
We leave at first light.
Great. Then perhaps we can get out of this dreadful town.
And I want to start heading back first. I want to head to the market where Butch and Maggie are at first. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Who was with me, by the way?
Just you.
Oh, it's just me.
Just you,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
And Maggie.
Oh, hi, Maggie. Yeah, I took her to the market.
Okay. Vote for Maggie to become the Ironheart of the party.
Ironheart?
Yeah, the girl takes on the mantle of Iron Man.
Oh, my bad. Wait, does that mean that Ego's gonna die and she's gonna put on his head?
Yeah, like, guts it,
Just gonna
puts it
follow
on.
that jazz out.
Yeah. Yeah, we got roasted squirrels and sticks.
Okay, that's like a Fallout food.
Fine, roasted rats and sticks.
So am I at
That's
the
Butch food.
market?
Yeah.
Yes, with the clergyman.
Chipmunks, we'll do chipmunks. Or no, a whole chicken. We're sitting at like a table eating a whole chicken. No, whole chicken, bare hand.
This girl's just eating food all day.
Yeah.
Hey, Butch.
Yeah. A whole eaten chicken already. Didn't do it.
It's good to see you two are having fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty good day.
Pretty good day. It's just shoving food.
make a perception check.
Okie dokie. I can do that. I don't like that I have to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Nat 20.
Okay.
You see that while they both are eating some sweet bread
And a whole chicken.
and a whole chicken, Maggie's got a big grin on her face right now. She seems to have forgotten, like, the magnitude of kind of what everything's going on right now. But you also take notice that around her neck there is a gold necklace with what looks like a red gem in the shape of a teardrop on it that you do not remember there before.
Wait, is that the necklace that you gave her mom?
Be apparent. Yeah, be apparent.
This whole kid being a criminal.
Yeah.
Where did you get that necklace?
He bought it for me.
Yeah, she wanted it.
Come on, Butch.
Did you though?
Yeah, I totally bought it. I bought it, I promise.
Insight check.
Estelle kicks down the door.
Zone of truth.
I did it.
Insight check.
Nat 20 for zone of truth.
28.
I said the truth.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes,
You
you
won.
wanted it.
Okay, cool.
Aw.
Does it have some kind of special properties? or
I don't
something?
know. It's just she wanted it. I was like, here.
Just kidding.
We were at a store and she's like, hey, can I have that? And I'm like, yeah, why not?
Butch is a dad, bro.
All right.
Happy birthday, kid.
All right. And real quick, I look down at Maggie. And I just wait here for a moment. I need to speak to Butch.
Okay. And I kind of just pull him over to the side.
Yeah. What's up?
All right. I found the clergy, and I was able to get the okay for moving. So we'll be going to get the rest of our people. We leave in the morning. But I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to get her situated. And if there's no one who can look after her, I want you to stay with her and make sure she's safe until I return.
Well, I can do that.
All right. return in a few days, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Good luck. Handshake. Like in Predator, the two Jack dudes.
Boom.
Good luck. It's like a really shiny arm. Oh yeah.
Just flexing like
a
crazy.
drip of grease falls down.
Really strong looking.
Alright, and then I look at Maggie.
I'll be back really soon. Need to handle something. My friend Butch, he's gonna look after you just for a few days. And I promise I'll be right back.
Okay. I like him. He's nice.
Demigra, hold up. And I'm like, take this. You look a little hungry. And I throw him some of the sweet bread. It's not covered in grease. It's somehow grease free. Yeah.
Even though he touched it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll save it for the ride.
See ya.
See ya.
Chicken.
Alright. And then I actually want to head over to Butch's house where the rest of the group is.
Okay.
I'll be there in like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make it back to Butch's house.
Okay.
When you open the door, it's a little tense in the room, mostly coming from Adris.
What happened?
Hi, Demigra. Look in the trash can to see the plans that we made.
It's like 80 pieces of paper. That's like
Just read them. But I'm not looking. I'm looking over this way.
You'd be surprised at how good Adris is at shooting fast.
16-year-old.
I go through all the paper, and then when I see the one that has the plan,
Sorry, I'm trying to whistle.
I literally.
I know.
Yeah.
He's an absolute moron.
What do you mean?
Like,
It's
I thought I was
genius.
stupid, but
What?
that's
I
Perfect.
literally said.
It's like Jimmy
I know.
Neutron, dude.
Okay.
What?
And I knew that before any of the rest of them did.
Wait, what?
The
Yeah.
plan was for that no one else.
We
Okay.
figured the plan.
What? What?
All right.
Come on.
Here
Hey.
you go.
Yes. I can't look at you because they'll read your lips, but they can't hear what I hear.
Do we know that for certain?
No.
Wait, what? You said that but Adris, you lied.
I did not lie about that.
I don't think so.
I specifically said I don't
Yep.
know. As far as I know,
says they can't hear
they
it.
can only.
I mean, we're good.
Probably the moment where we were
Okay.
talking right quiet.
Yeah, people were going really quiet earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's probably it.
As far as I know, they can only see what you see. But I'm not the one who went and touched the magic seeing
Yeah,
eye.
but you're the one who made
All
this
right.
stupid.
Either
Deal.
way,
Yeah, so if you didn't make that deal in the first place, we wouldn't have this issue.
regardless
hear
of
that-
They would
who's,
just be trying to kill me.
All right.
That would be it.
Yes, I
What an
understand.
idiotic
Both of you
thing
go to
do.
hell.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know why they
Alright.
should. They're just stating the truth.
Which one? I'm pretty sure there are 9 of them. Dummy.
Dummy. Oh, you're pulling the same thing he is. You big dumb dummy.
I do the flame thing again when I tap my sword.
My
Demi,
floor.
I know you got cool powers
Stop on
now,
my
but
floor.
stop showing
You
them
don't
off.
see me shooting lightning ball on the ground. And
Usually when I do
I
that,
lost
Rather
an
you
arm.
did not
I
see-
lost an arm, and
Just
I'm
because
just
you got,
chilling
you
here.
got big energy doesn't mean that you got a plot. Okay?
Yeah, take your
First
big
of all, I
energy
always-
somewhere else.
okay.
My floors are taking
Well,
There's like
Ego.
gouges.
Yes.
all over his floor.
do me a favor.
Yes.
Wait outside for a minute.
Come on. Do you agree with my plan or not?
We'll talk about it
But.
outside.
But this is Tyler doing it.
Ego goes outside and kicks a rock and it starts to rain. There's just sitting there like,
Yeah, it's a little rain cloud.
All right.
it's just a one right over
Well,
Ego.
Yeah, you see Butch hanging out over there.
What are you thinking?
All right.
Okay.
Forever get me.
Yeah.
All right. I spoke to Ruben,
Alright.
and he's agreed to help me out and get these people to safety.
Now, I need to talk to you about this. I don't think you thought this
If
completely.
you're trying to talk me out of
I'm
it,
not trying to talk you out of it, I'm telling you how stupid it is. I don't think you thought this completely through. So the concept of bringing people over here, even though they're sick, and it's also contagious, doesn't seem like it's a smart idea
Yes.
Especially when you're bringing them to West Run, where we're headquartered, and also where there's more people.
I understand that. Reuven had the exact same issue. But he agreed that he would be able to temporarily place them somewhere that was far away from the rest of the people here. At least long enough for them to get better.
Okay. Sounds like problem solved. Just as long as it... What?
So, do I see anything? Is it just like a...
There's a bunch of gouges in your floor.
Okay, wait, so can I see the gadgets, but I can't see them because of the circle? Oh, is it a circle of silence or the one he uses for camping?
The one he uses for camping.
So I can't see them. It's just an empty room.
As you open the door, yeah, you don't see anything.
There you go, where's everyone at?
Oh, they're in there somewhere, but I'm not supposed to hear them, so I'm chilling out here, you know?
Step inside.
You know,
whoa!
I'm just vibing by myself. Dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee.
What's going on?
Hate
There's a
this.
kid here now.
Witches be crazy.
Alright.
Yeah.
So.
What's up, little dude? Girl.
Dude.
Is your arm better?
Yeah, he needs Uncle Geris.
What?
Uncle what?
Alright. So, I talked to Reuven, and I'll be leaving first thing in the morning. I won't be, like I told you, I'll only be gone for a few days. I'm going to leave Maggie here with you. Now,
Keep doing what?
I'm
I'll be
leaving.
staying here now. We'll make a decision. We can talk about our problems later. But this kid needs my help. Our help.
Sure.
Yeah, sure,
Yes,
whatever, your problem.
with all of your combined efforts, you can probably, handle looking after one little girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure all of you will be able to look
What?
over.
I understand that parenting must be incredibly difficult, but why does it take 7 grown men to watch one girl?
I
Well,
don't understand
just-
myself.
do you understand the capacity of the 7 grown men together in one room?
What?
What?
We have 1% of a brain.
Oh, brain capacity.
7
Yeah,
symbols.
well, I have 100% of my
You
brain
can't
capacity.
hear
hear anything. I made the bubble.
Oh, he
closes it,
so I
opens
can
it.
hear it. Listen, I am great at things. Let me do stuff.
I'm
so
great.
bored.
Guys, it again.
No.
Really?
I am so sad out here.
We leave.
Robot.
It feels like they're talking about me.
Alright. We leave in the morning.
Okay, bye.
And
I
then
wasn't
when
so
we
OP at
return-
being included in things.
When we return, we'll figure
Horns
out
are
what
cool.
to do. Like I said,
Gosh darn awesome.
Yeah.
I see that you all have come to the agreement that probably our best course of action is for me to disguise as Kira and for us to lure them into a trap. Mind you, this was already an idea that I have already brought up to Idris.
I hit it too.
Thank you for thinking that up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very good.
All this planning is making me hungry.
But I
We could
still
use
Hey, I can make dinner.
This is just Tyler talking. But this would probably make us all shift our alignment to evil. We could take the Mask of Many Faces, put it on some random citizen, and just send him in there.
Wow.
We could just say Aegis is dead.
Let's do it.
Not actually kill him.
But-
Easy.
I know.
Well, here's.
Easy.
I still think that we should continue with our original plan as well. While I'm gone, I need you all to go up to Gat Shadow and figure out a safe place for Yesha and the baby.
Please tell me Ego's allowed to be there too.
And don't tell Ego.
Alright.
The less he knows,
Guys.
of their
This is Tyler
location.
adding
the better.
character.
Honestly, when he sees the baby, doesn't that mean that they've revealed the location of the child to the hags?
That's why.
I mean, it's the best bet if we just gouge his eye. I mean, we
Whoa.
leave him here.
That is why.
I thought talking about the baby for a
He
second.
should go with you.
I got an idea.
he
We'll
could-
take the Mask of Many Faces and put it on the baby.
What is wrong with you?
No.
No, disguise it as a different baby.
I don't think
It looks just like a baby.
it's the child.
I know.
That's the magic on it.
I know, but they don't know it's the right baby.
You are actively the smartest and the dumbest guy in the room.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting that.
One of
my many talents.
We have a couple different options.
Just take Ego with you, and then I'll take the group up the gas shadow. We'll take care of what we got to, and then just make sure Ego doesn't die in the process. And don't talk about the plan at all.
Fair enough.
All right. Now we're talking.
All right.
It's busy.
Band's back together and
Yeah, it
the
was
singer's
clear.
already leaving.
I don't leave till the morning.
Right.
I don't want to stay with Blue
I
Man
didn't
here.
realize you sang.
What?
He
You-
said the band
Hey,
was
it
together.
was his expression.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Expression.
You're the only singer here.
Lucius plays the lute?
He doesn't sing now.
No, then he doesn't.
Dumb boys.
Lucius, why don't you sing?
I don't want to stay here with
So
Blue
now-
So
Man.
is that what we're doing? We're splitting up the party now.
Demigra.
Yeah.
Can I
Again.
go with you?
Again.
This, but honestly,
Yes.
we should make this the last time we split the party up.
Oh, for
Okay.
sure. Unless, of course, another side quest.
Yeah.
But,
Side question, the link.
Ego
Sure.
kicks another rock.
Yeah.
Do you have your
Picks
own
one up
moves?
and throws it.
Through the window.
I can certainly buy
Chaotic
one.
I'm
evil.
not even sorry this time.
Ooh, he is
Oh,
evil.
You
I need
can't
some.
hear Randall say ow.
I need some
No,
time from
a random patron.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ego goes to cross his arms.
him.
Fair enough.
Yeah. One.
We leave at first light.
Sounds good.
Alright, and then I'm going to head over to. Well, I guess now this is where we sleep, but is there even enough room
I have.
at the house
what
for
armor
everyone?
do you have?
Huh?
What armor do you have on?
I have. Good question.
Okay. So,
I just bought it. Oh, I
There
have on a
are-
breastplate.
3 individual rooms and then 1
AC
bunk
does
room.
Splint give?
Splint and the breastplate, I think, are like right next to each other. It's not much difference if there's one. I don't remember.
There's room though for everyone. And there's that room
What
in the
about you,
basement
Butch? Do you wear armor?
too. I don't think so. No, I have leather
He
armor.
just tanks them shot straight to the gut.
Leather, you said.
And it acts as leather armor because, you know.
Splint acts as leather.
No, his belly acts as leather.
Yeah. That's because I have the apron on.
Yeah, the apron has.
And then we go.
Splint is.
Isn't it broken?
Hmm?
Isn't it broken?
No.
It was driven through with the roots.
He's a,
You have the mending cantrip.
yeah.
Oh.
I meant it.
Fine art though.
That's good. That's good.
Breastplate
So
is 14.
yeah, so the breastplate does 14 plus dex, and the splint is 17 flat. But you have to have a strength
is high.
score of 15.
Mm-hmm.
I know you have it. Hey, Butch.
Yeah.
So I know you're naked. So
I'm not naked.
I got this off the corpse of that guy I killed.
What is it?
It's splint armor, dude. And it's for
What does it
you.
look like?
So splint armor is the type
It's like
of
the
armor.
leather
It's
with the metal
leather
splitting
with
inside?
the metal banding
Yeah, inside.
inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Inside there are some articulated like pauldrons on it as well.
I can't wear it because I put that left behind me. But you know, you're the only one
Armor
who's
life?
only wearing a
He
shirt.
put the life of keeping Amma on to protect his squishy self behind him.
Exactly. So you can have it.
You know what I always say? You gotta take your past and put it in your behind.
Hey, Demigra, good for you. I got a long sword.
Thank you.
Take it, dude. Take it.
Take it.
Fine, you don't want it?
I currently have
It's like
one.
I can't wield it.
All right,
I'm not good at it.
I'll take it.
Randall, what's a long sword?
Oh gods.
Yeah, buddy. It's all for you. Sorry, Demigra.
sword?
Here, take my leather armor.
There you go.
Oh
No, I'm kidding, I'm still
Hey,
wearing it.
Randall, you're now
I'll
a
do
fighter.
it.
No!
Here, take one of these bolts that's just been sitting on the inside of my arm socket.
What the?
How do you hear this?
How do you hear that?
I know.
Alright.
I just thought it'd be funny.
Wait.
Yeah, I gift Butch the splint armor and I
Yeah.
gift Randall the longsword so he can hit people. You don't want it?
I have a long knife.
Do you-
Doing that. Is it
Do you
here?
really expect me to use
Fine.
this? Oh, alright.
Here, Demigra.
Thank you.
Just for you, buddy. I thought of you.
I'll take it.
Don't worry, I took care of it. It was just a re-gift.
I'll just replace it with the one I
Yo,
have.
What?
necklace.
What necklace?
You won't?
The necklace I gave you.
What
What's
necklace?
this?
The necklace.
Anybody
I gave
want
you.
this? Hey, Butch. You
Yeah.
got a sword?
What are you talking about?
There's a
The
long
purple
sword. You want it?
amethyst necklace.
Do you not want it?
Oh,
yeah.
he just gave me one, and I have
I
it.
take. I run to the basement, throw it in a pile of swords.
You just hear it. Shing!
And then all you hear is as he sprints back.
He's heavier now because he's wearing new armor.
Alright, and then I head outside to Ego. Ego.
No, nothing. I'm just sitting on the bench.
Well,
Why are you being
I
petty?
have.
Well, because I want to be included because
Well,
Well, you're a snitch.
if you'll
Yeah.
I can't help
Dude.
that.
You're a total Pippin, bro.
Yeah, you're
What?
you're a whole narc, dude.
Yeah.
You're like a, you're like
This is exactly what he did.
No, it's not my fault.
Yeah, you're like 6'9",
But
dude.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Nah, you're like 6'9".
Just I want to kill these things, and I don't want to sit here doing nothing. I could
All
be
right.
killing these things.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna give you the chance.
Okay.
Stupid! I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
All right.
Yeah.
Ego. I need your help with something.
Okay, what do you need?
I need you to come with me
Why?
to help a group of people.
Where?
It's about a 2-day.
Who?
I'll explain
When?
on the way. We leave in the morning.
Why?
Do you want to come or not?
How?
You can just
We
leave him
at
here.
first
Instead
light.
of the...
We leave at first light.
Okay.
If you're there, you may come with. But if not, we leave without you.
He's
What are
stuck
we
here.
doing about the baby?
I'm not a baby.
Maggie, I'm not talking about... Oh, I'm sorry. Maggie, I'm not talking about you. I didn't
Maggie.
want to raise mine.
He's so mad.
Talk about
Your
me.
voice.
Oh.
And I'll be
Yes.
fine.
Gail...
Me. I'm...
No, I'm talking about... Okay, so when a mom and a dad love each other
Oh
very
my gosh.
much...
So we're gonna hold off on that conversation just for, a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's going to be a baby that one of our friends is having, but there's complications with the baby, and it might be, like, evil. So we gotta protect it. Because it could also be really, really good and save the world.
Cool.
Which I guess could be anyone.
And that is all we need to
Huh.
discuss at this point.
It's just a normal kid.
Anyway.
Anybody could be really good or really evil or possibly save the world or kill the world.
Yes,
It just depends on what they do.
I guess so. Alright.
Like me, I could blow up the whole planet. if
I didn't
wanted
ask.
to. Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Gail. I'm
So-
sorry. I'm just really...
Just open
Right.
up the door, and I take Maggie,
I pull out
and
my
then
Paul's feather token, and I say,
You're gonna waste
sorry,
it.
Gail. I'm just really, really frustrated right now. It's not your fault. I am just dealing with a lot of things right now, and I'm big sad. I think that's 25.
It's alright. Ego. Really?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you could
This
sit
is
here
how I
and
was standing at the door.
I'm sorry, Gail. I thought
at the door listening.
Listening.
I was waiting.
And so I take
Oh yeah, I knew all of that. Why did? Oh.
so I take
I'm
Maggie,
sorry.
and then we go to the inn.
I'll go with you, Demigra. Slate,
Me too.
white guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. White slate.
You had to go.
Just call me Legacy.
Legacy.
Remember my name.
Nobody knows. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Nobody does.
Nobody in this group knows that reference.
And so I take Maggie, and then we turn in for the night.
Hey, I got rooms in the house.
Yes, but I'm a snitch. How rum?
Oh, you got room? Can I sleep in the room?
Yes, sir. Are you sure you don't want to go to one of the rooms, dude? No? I got rooms in my house. I got a whole house.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
We'll
Then
just.
that tavern. Okay.
I'm just gonna sleep in the corner, staring at the corner, thinking about, life.
Why are
As
you
long
so
as you're
sad,
ready in the
dude?
morning.
I want to fix this, and I don't know how.
You are a snitch.
You'll get your
There's your
chance.
new title. You are level 9 snitch.
That's essentially Rogue Scout
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah. Alright, and so we turn in for the night.
Cool, man.
To be ready to travel in the morning.
Ego is now sitting cross-legged, staring in the corner in the living room. And just like,
Man,
this sucks.
that's depressing. Hey, Randall, let's stop the camera. Let's do some countdown game.
You hear ting, 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 ting. In the morning, you see dents in the corner. Ego's head was just.
Well, it's good to see that you're up early. Alright. We're to meet the group near the city gates.
Geris walks by wearing like a hat with whatever this is.
The 90-time hat.
And he has a bowl of like oats.
Oh,
You're still
Hey,
here.
look, breakfast Gale.
we
Yeah,
are
it's
on our way out now. And you see Demigra, she's just putting
When you
on
guys go eat breakfast, what is this kind of like? You just Fantasy World.
I'm in steaks.
Well, I don't eat,
The kitchen.
so.
Yeah, I know
You hear steaks grilling in the kitchen.
I don't know where I got
We'll take one of those for the road.
Easy peasy. Stop that boy. Weighs like 2 pounds.
Actually, get a second one for the baby. I mean, the child. Maggie, get one.
I didn't tell you anything. You assumed it.
Maggie, you want a steak?
That's literally why I
She's
read
just
this.
like,
Oh, this is nothing compared to steak.
What?
You want a steak?
Steak.
You. She's not taking
I'm
it to
thinking
go.
the 6 steaks.
She's staying here.
What? Oh, never mind. My bad. Silly goose juice, you know?
You know what they say around these parts, silly Gale.
Maggie is also wearing a nightcap like Gail.
It's like super long, so it's like dragging on the floor.
It's Geris' extra. She did what she needed. Also, it's too long for me. I don't know why anyone made it that long.
It's like 8 feet long.
Gave it to a
What?
child.
I
who's
made
much
that
older
for
than
you, Gail. So you should have told me it was
It's
too
like a
long.
little
Wait.
tiny version of it.
Oh no, that was the one I made for Briar. He
Alright.
likes it when it's longer.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I used to braid it.
And then he
Anyway.
left.
There's a steak. There's a steak.
Thanks.
Steak.
Just
Beautiful
Be
marbled
careful.
steak.
we'll be back in a few days. Remember what I told you.
No, wait. Before you leave. Alright, I'm ready. I will see you out.
Wait,
Like I
wait,
said, I wear my adventure clothes to
Oh.
sleep.
Is that why you smell so good?
Yeah. What?
All right.
I'm just kidding. I don't have a nose. That was a joke. I don't have a nose.
Okay?
I do not
You
have
don't
a
have a nose either. You don't smell.
I can breathe.
You don't? Yeah.
Before we head,
Am I an ACT?
before we start heading out,
Yeah.
before we start heading out, I turn and I'm just like, you see, you literally see Legacy as he's walking out the door, as he goes directly behind him. I just remembered something.
What's that?
You can't come with us.
What do you mean?
Damn. I need you to stay here.
Why?
It would be dangerous if you came.
Why would it be dangerous?
Ego. I need you to trust me.
And I need to know.
If you know now, they will too.
What if I just like turn my eyes off?
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Wait, can I just turn my eyes off?
It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, look, he's got no eyes.
Wow, it's really dark. Did that work?
No.
Dang it!
I need you to
just kidding. I couldn't do that.
Nah,
I need you to stay here, and I need you.
He can clean the floors.
Yes.
And fix all the holes you put in them.
And I need you to get things ready. Remember,
He cleaned up my room. Some
Remember, we
stupid
have
guy
to
planted
take-
trees in them.
remember, we have to take Kira
Tree
to
nuts
the
everywhere.
house.
Yes, we do.
So I need you to get everything ready.
I will.
All right. Just keep her safe.
I'm a dude.
Just keep her safe until we get there.
I will.
So we
I'll
get
take
back.
her to a safe place for now.
And so we dip.
Yeah.
totally freaking forgot she was coming.
Yeah.
Dodge the bullet on that one.
Yep.
Dodge the
I
bullet
forgot
on that
about
one.
that too.
I had completely forgot.
I thought you were to go there and then switch as you get there, you know, and have Demigra leave and then come back quick as Kira. That's what I thought you were
We're
gonna
gonna do that on the way back. Alright, so me and Butch, we head out and meet
We're leaving?
the group. Yes. Well, are you going?
No, it was
I thought it was with the kid.
Oh, are you? Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot who was going. So me and Lucius,
I'm
we
babysitting.
go to meet the group and Kira and everyone.
Okay, bye-bye. Sayonara, suckers.
Man,
You're
this
gonna
really
die.
sucks.
This is good steak.
You know, I really wish that I could just eat right now, because that's all I want to do.
You can't really be a hero right now, so go be a snitch.
Wow.
I'm really riding
The
this.
witches
I'm
are
sorry.
watching us
I
eat
just
steaks.
like to ride it.
What is
Sorry,
with
I love
you?
riding.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go see if Ruben has any solo jobs.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, we're splitting the
up
party.
Split the party some more, why don't you? Fine. I'm gonna go on another self-discovery.
No, please, take him out.
No, stop
Listen.
taking my thunder. You're stealing my thunder.
Geris.
Just because you
Why?
cast lightning bolt
Geris,
doesn't mean
you and I,
can
we're gonna go
steal my
find
I
thunder.
can cast lightning bolt and fireball at the same time. And
Wow.
necrotic damage. I can do necrotic
Geris,
damage.
calm down.
I can do fire laser.
Stop being a bully. I don't have an arm. You're
I don't
making
even
fun
have
of
a
a
bully
cripple.
in it.
Ooh, Geris, let him go. Okay, we can go out and we can find this beautiful ripe cow. We can just butcher it, and then we'll have a feast tonight.
I didn't know where that was going.
Beautiful ripe.
A rep cow. Yeah, you and I.
Alright.
A little bonding moment.
Hey Maggie, you wanna come with us?
She loves it. Does she love it?
Come on, Uncle Geris and Daddy.
I like cows.
Alright,
Perfect, let's go.
Let's go. And now we are now surrogate fathers.
No, I'm just. That's Ruben's house, right? Or
Before you go, Randall approaches you.
Hi, Randall.
And you hear Randall's voice, but his mouth isn't moving.
Whoa.
So, just as
In my brain. Wait, can you hear my thoughts right now?
Yes, yes.
Oh, awesome. I love
telepathy feet.
So, just as a precaution, unfortunately, I do believe that there's a lot going on right now that, unfortunately, you can't be aware of. However, I believe that through communicating just mentally, they can only pick up on visual cues. At least that's what we were talking about, so I'm hoping that this doesn't screw things
I
up.
got the snitch too.
I hope so too. It's like we're just having a tender moment staring into each other's eyes.
Yeah,
That's all
it essentially. So,
Go write his book. Let's leave him and have him write
if
the book. Leave him and have him write that book.
if you are
Now I
alright,
Problem solved.
I will explain what's going on a little bit.
Yes,
If he's
please.
Easy peasy, yeah.
Very well. So,
Become the leader of the Daxion Knights.
essentially what is happening is Demigra is going to help this village. He's bringing Kira with. We can't let you see Kira and him at the same time because he is going to be
Totally
replacing.
snitching.
Super
Oh yes, that's what I thought was going to happen. I just thought it was going to happen in a different way.
Right. Yes. So I'm not entirely sure why it's all going this way, but it is. Regardless, I will keep you updated through mental communication.
You are the bomb.com, Randall.
I know.
Thank you for including me. I felt so bad when I couldn't do anything about the problem that I caused.
I understand that. Ego, I really do. It's well, I know I'm not always the most useful member of the party with the whole combat thing, so I do understand where you're coming from, feeling as though you're, you know, the link that no one really values.
Yeah. I stab stuff pretty hard and it just kinda sucks.
I know, and then everyone's all like, "Oh, Music Man, please heal me. That's all you're good for."
You know, everybody always says
You should just
nerf
walk away.
ego.
Like, yeah.
Everybody always says nerf ego, but nobody ever asks how's ego.
Hey, how's ego? And how's that nerfing going?
It's a nerf for nothing.
Well, if you would like me to accompany you, I will. However, please don't do anything that would get me hurt. I'm still not very good at the combat thing.
Are you suggesting a rogue bard party?
I am suggesting a rogue bard party.
Oh hell yes.
The hag's watching this.
Yeah, because they're just staring at each other and they go.
And then out loud Ego says, you know, I really love that we can have these just random moments like that.
It's very touching. Very touching.
Absolutely. It's like we knew exactly what we were saying to each other, but with only our eyes and high five.
It's amazing what you can tell through someone's eyes.
I got nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing. The cauldron told us nothing. We're doomed. He just high-fived randomly. What's wrong with him? You know, I really don't trust this Randall one. He looks too handsome.
I was gonna say.
Why?
Alright. And so we get on the carts and everything, and I lead the group to the village.
As you meet up with your party, you see the two clergymen that you talked to, and Kira sitting atop a white and gray speckled horse. You ready?
Yep.
There's a few things I have to explain to you on our way there. It would probably be better if you were kept in the loop of this thing.
Oh, great.
And I want to hop on a horse, and then we all start heading.
You just hop on a horse and start going off, which is where we will wrap up tonight's session. Thank you everyone so much for watching. We're 1-in-20 Gaming. Like, subscribe, share, please. We need our channel to grow.
Please.
Absolutely.
Because we absolutely love doing this, but we would also love feedback from you guys.
Oh, two things before everyone goes.
I'm so desperate.
First thing, we want to thank our sponsor, QuickWorks. Love the guy. QuickWorks. If you are in the market for very high quality miniatures, send your files to QuickWorks@gmail.com and he'll print them out for you and also give you a quote. And on top of that, we are starting a brand new campaign in our own world where I will be DMing.
The map is not accurate.
The map's not accurate, but it's a start.
It's a start. I will be DMing it. We will be posting it Wednesdays. So tune in for that. That's starting next week. Not this week coming up. Next week.
Next Wednesday, and that's when
We're
we're going to be
recording
and posting rather than streaming.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Thank you all
And
for
it will be
watching.
a shorter session.
Shorter session.
For those of you who do not like to sit and watch us for 4 hours.
Yes.
And since it's recorded, you can watch it whenever. We can do that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
You get the good